Nathan says that we are alive.
Boom. Shit.
We here.
Welcome back. How's everybody feeling out there?
It's been an eventful week.
It's been an eventful week, largely because of you.
I don't know. It probably was an eventful week because you white, but you know what I'm saying. I've been moving around. You know what I'm saying, trying to save the children, but like, you know what I'm saying, on hood though. You know what I'm saying. Well, what's up though?
But we can get down. Let's just get down. It ain't nothing but a friendly.
Yo, he had to go hard to get his friendly in the group chat.
But let me tell you, I want to let everybody know, because people are acting like I'm trying to clout off a Spody face. Like, listen, bro. And
there's a little clout if you say way too much.
Nah, listen, I don't need no clout off of nobody and no jumper. As much as I am happy to be here, I have done things before. I've done numbers. This ain't what it was. This is the real reason why I wanted him like that. And he knows this.
You think that if you fight Spody face, that it's not necessarily going to make it to the headstone in the cemetery when you die?
No, it's not going to be.
It's not going to be in the eulogy.
No, not at all.
It's a win-win for him.
Spody? Him.
Doughboy. Because if you get in there and whoop Spody ass and knock him out, it catapults him a little bit.
Well, yeah.
Right?
That would be pretty viral.
Right? But then if you get in there and he get knocked out, people going to say, oh, well, we figured that was going to happen. But if he gets in there and it's remotely a good fight, it's still a plus for him.
Yeah.
Him getting in there, he wins.
Yeah.
Now,
and I'm going to throw a punch. I ain't going to pull out him 22. I'm going to throw a punch.
And that's how you really lose. You
get
go
mine
in there,
off.
you don't throw a single punch. That's how you actually really unequivocally lose in the public eye.
And he knows, and so he tried to clean it up today, because we even went back and forth on the news today.
Okay, because I didn't see the news. How did that go?
you was in there with him?
No, I called him on the phone. And so he tried to say something that wasn't true. He tried to say, I said, man, you know, this is the real reason. I got a 20-year-old daughter. Her name is Kiara. Shout out Kiara Janae. My daughter called me about that shit. She saw that shit. My daughter is the most pro-black person in the world. She was like, Dad, why did he call you that? So I felt like, you embarrassed me in front of my kids. So I had talked to him. Now, this is where he told a non-truth, and I don't know if he meant to. Maybe he was just under the wrong impression. We talked about it over there. He thought since the cameras
were over there where?
Right there.
Outside the door in the lobby.
Right there.
Privately off camera.
Privately.
So, yeah. So he thought because the camera was on me and I was getting tattooed that it was being streamed. It wasn't. Because they were in here potting. And so we had the conversation. I said, hey, bro, the reason I came at you like that is you embarrassed me in front of my kid, and I just really couldn't take that like that. And then we talked like regular men. He was just like, yeah, man, my bad. I get it. I got kids, so I wouldn't do that. Apologies to you and your family. Da 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 da. Fine. Then he got on the Tuesday show and he kept popping it like he was standing on, and I just would have just appreciated. He didn't even have to go
in front of you. If it was came one way,
exactly. And then you got right back like I'm still on this shit. Yeah, I called him a jig, and I just didn't like that. And I was just like, let me get my head up, man. Like,
it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I just didn't like that.
I think Adam put him up to that shit.
He probably did.
I didn't tell either of these guys to do
Adam,
shit for the record.
You like to stir the pot.
Yeah, they want to see black people.
I do, but I didn't have to in this situation. You guys been doing all the stirring.
Yeah, so then then it just kind of, when I got to calling him out, and it was never no disrespect, 'cause I don't really have a problem. But have you ever had anybody call you a J word? That's crazy.
Very antiquated insult.
I don't know why you didn't call him that back. Because they take the hood parts from the kids and they unalive people on the block. So that's doing something, take it away from the community, right?
Right. Yeah.
All he has is like slightly more open-minded ideals about race in America.
Yeah, like
boy.
I don't get mad when people that ain't black say the N-word. It just doesn't bother me.
Listen, that's like I've been in stores where I didn't heard essays talking to each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, nigga, grab them chips for me. That's like it's the hard ER that gets no attention.
And can I just say this, is that regardless of how you feel about Hispanic people saying the N-word or whatever, if the furthest extent of your pro-black activism is being really, really concerned about if Mexican people say the N-word or not,
they do.
That is fucking pathetic.
It's ridiculous.
It is a word. There's such bigger issues that need to be dealt with if your sworn commitment to this culture is to provide the betterment of black people. There's such more important things you could be focused on. It just is the most stupid surface level element that I could possibly think of when it comes to being like pro-black. Like it's such low-hanging fruit, and it is fucking sad that we spend so much time talking about the stupid shit. And that is why anybody who wants to waste valuable no jumper airtime talking about the N-word after all this time is going they're going to hear me asking them,
you're talking about,
are you done? Can we get past this?
You're
this
talking
is
about
stupid.
GGA.
I am, because obviously
you're not talking about the hard.
Right, yeah, and that's and that is one of the annoying things about it, is that people constantly conflate the two. They'll be like, "Oh,
two different words."
Yes, and they're meant in different ways. Nobody has ever called a black person the hard R in a cool, friendly way.
Never.
And nobody has ever called a black person the soft A. Like, I'm not gonna say never, but like when we think about like, oh, a Mexican guy saying the N-word in a song or whatever, they're not saying it in a hateful way. They're just saying it in a regular way, the way that black people say it. And to constantly conflate the two as if they're the same thing is basically just lying to the audience at home.
They're not the same
These
thing.
people are not that fucking stupid. Like they are not just gonna watch this podcast forever.
Is that what he's saying?
I mean,
He's saying they're the same.
it's like you can't get some people to have conversations about the N-word without them acting like those two things are exactly the same, and they're not.
They're not.
Yeah.
And he just kind of like, try to press that line. I felt like he did it the first time. And that's why I even told him, because he tried to make me seem like I was just a Uncle Tom or whatever. So that's why I kind of came to him before. I was like, hey, man, let's kind of go back and forth with each other, like on some way. I didn't know he was going to call me. I didn't know I had to say, don't call me the J word.
So you asked him to go back and forth?
Yeah, right before we got onto the podcast last week, I said, basically, I'm going to just challenge some of the things, but don't take it like I'm being disrespectful to you, because I don't know you like that. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm going to get at you. Like, I know how to pod. Like, I'm good at it. So let's just talk our shit. And so I thought that we kind of had an understanding. I didn't know he was going to jump out the window with the J word.
I think you probably, I didn't watch it, but I keep telling Adam, like, dude is restricted to the things he can talk about.
Yeah.
And you might have been winning that back and forth, so he just went for the jugular.
And that's the only reason. And I'm not even, I just want to just make it clear, like, I don't even be fighting like that. That's not even, I know how to use my words. So for me to call you out for a fade, I must have felt something. And then it was a friendly, I don't want to hurt the nigga. Bro, let's just fight. Like, let's just get that out the way. Because if I let you do it, then everybody else gonna feel like they can do it, and that's not what we gonna turn Doughboy into. Is the whipping boy up here? That's just,
especially with a name like Doughboy.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't let them think you're soft.
I'm not.
Yeah, no, but like, but okay, that's another one of my problems with some of the communication issues that have been coming up in recent memory, is that it's like, okay, he has a couple of opinions that are maybe outside of the realm of like the average black person, like for instance, the blackface thing. Okay, average black person maybe doesn't agree with it, but it's his opinion. I feel like Doughboy should be able to have that opinion without, and be able to have an argument about it or a conversation about it without it immediately becoming.
We can laugh at Drewski.
Yeah. We can laugh at somebody else doing it.
To full disclosure, like, we were arguing about some other shit in the group chat, and Munchie kept calling me and Ricky like idiots and morons, and I'm like, Brett, can't we talk about a topic without having to like degrade each other's intelligence? Like, to me, that is not a healthy, holistic fucking version of this conversation.
Well, his next word is I'm perplexed. I don't know who taught him that word, but every chance he gets, I'm perplexed.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's weird, because I feel like right now is probably the best, or the most active participants in No Jumper, and to me, like, the best version of No Jumper probably since 2023, when we had the great Exodus. There's a lot of interesting characters. Something like the 24-hour stream was a perfect example of this, because we had so many people coming in and out, laughing, having a good time, little arguments and shit, but nothing too crazy. But it's kind of like, being that we have a big squad now, you've also got some sort of like fighting for territory and stuff. Like, the positions on the news are starting to become a little bit more valuable, because
what I tell you,
some people want to be on the news, and when Josh is putting together the newscast, maybe
they're not there no more.
Or maybe it's just like, hey, like, this person doesn't seem as good as this person, so we're going to put this person in, and that is starting to create some like weird hostility, which honestly is not the worst thing for content, but at the same time,
he told me this from day one. He told me this would happen. This is Wack Tradamus.
Before any of this shit happened, I said, yo, this is how it's gonna happen.
He said it. He called it.
I told him,
people are gonna get mad at him.
I told him, I said, bro, because you gotta understand, he's coming from so many different point of views, right? That the chat is going to be attracted to what he has to say. He's bringing a different look, a different element to it. So when that happens, it's taken away from what was just sitting there because it was sitting there.
Right.
But now this person started to see like, oh, this fool getting some motion. Oh, this fool trying to push me out. Oh, I ain't on it this week. Who on it? Oh, it's Dope Boy there. So next thing you know is, and this what dudes from the streets do, fucking up a challenger's manhood.
Exactly. And he knew.
Which has nothing to do
with anything.
Look, you can whoop his ass. It still has nothing to do with his pod.
Exactly. I can still pod.
I told him before any conflict.
He said it. This is a couple of weeks ago. Like, he said it.
What was gonna happen?
I think Moose is mad at me right now.
For what?
Because I'm cool with what, because he tried to say it on the news today. He was just like, oh man, you switching sides and you got in a group chat talking about
that dude. I don't even know
talk about
dude,
the group
bro.
chat and you know what I'm saying?
I don't even know this dude. This dude is, and I think he's going about it the wrong way. I'm like, look, bro, I don't know. You ain't got nothing to give me. You talking wild, crazy. Like where I come from, right? I'm going to be cool with those that I know could, you know, lend me a helping hand. Now, motherfucker, give you a reason. Cool. If you got some conflicting things and you disagree, that's cool. But it's a way to present it.
Exactly.
You think I should send Moose to the gulag?
Do what you want.
Send
with
his ass
it.
back to sack?
I don't know, bro. Dude is on, and the very same thing he's saying Wack's guilty of, and I keep telling him, look, this is above your politics, right? Like I can show you my phone. I know what the fuck going on with what's going on with who. You may not be privy to it, but we know what's going on. It's above, but you're coming in starting fires for no reason.
Yeah, and I didn't do
and
that.
Not only that, I'm telling dude, like, look, no disrespect. Certain things I really don't play with because I understand the demographic of the city. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when I go in there and there's been a couple Hispanic cats that's on the news, I go in there, shuck and drive with them. I know how far to go with that because I understand where I'm at. And I think maybe because dude from up north is like, bro, like, you a Mexican dude, chill out, bro. You going too far because I'm going to hear that shit different. If you want to pod with me, cool, but you all this... Dude ain't nothing to do, and I'll do it. When you get to popping that kind of shit, it's like you are the same problem that you claim me to be. And listen, I don't get in the Tuesday show way at all. That's a self-driven situation. Adam's trying to find a lane for you, and Adam is very smart. Let me build these dudes' character. See, your shit is gonna keep, because you're everywhere. Right. You're on this table, you're over here Tuesday show, you're on the news, and Adam's gonna look up and he's gonna see what's going on, and business is business with him. I'm gonna let y'all know, Adam don't give a about none of this personal shit.
Right.
When it come down to what it is, he's gonna look at the numbers, he gonna look at the chat, the reaction to it, and that's the way he going.
I mean, like, I could be friends with somebody, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I think they have a place on the podcast. Actually, it's a ton of people that I'm cool with, I know are not good fits on the podcast, and it becomes an issue over and over. And same thing with employees. Like, I've had friends over the years who wanted to be a filmer, they wanted to be an editor or whatever, and at some point it's like, bruh, you're not doing a great job, so you got to go. And it fucks up your friendship. It sucks. But yeah, I mean, like, as far as like people on the channel, it's a pretty obvious, it's just a vibe, a combination of like, do they say things or do things that seem like they make for clips that actually get people to pay attention? Do you see a little bit of boost in the numbers when the person is on live stream? Combined with my own personal opinion about them as a podcaster, also knowing that nobody's going to be a smash hit on day one. Right. You know, that everybody is going to take a little bit of time to develop and get used to the audience. And sometimes you see the audience get sick of them, and sometimes you see the audience grow to love them. But as far as Moose, I do feel like
he's a gangster.
He took some shots at you that I was a little bit concerned about, because it's like, bruh, I feel like I'm making it obvious that I'm trying to make Moose cool with you on behalf of having people get along in the building. And then he kept kind of pushing it, which I feel like Moose is so in tune with the chat and everything that he kind of like knows what everybody's going to say about everything that he does. So he feels like if he has a take about Wack, he has to stand on that take, because he knows that he has to seem consistent to the viewers. And I feel like, bruh, like Wack is someone where sometimes you got to give a little. Right. Sometimes he's going to have an opinion or come at you on some shit, and it's not really productive for you to jump out the window and really like do battle with him. Sometimes it's better to just
I ain't paying that dude.
take a little
And
step
even
back,
today, like
let
today,
it cool
right?
off a little bit.
I know that's your partner, right?
Right.
I know Adam's building the Monday show, right? So I understand business. I'm not finna sit here and bash dude with you at the table and put you in a situation to where he feels you ain't defending him, right? It'll be shallow. We talk about, we keep moving. But what I do want to talk to you about is this heavy glazing.
You think I be glazing him?
Bro, you know it's a
Everybody thinks that.
dude, you know it's a dude that put a no jumper tattoo on their head.
Are you talking about the?
And Adam fired him. So I want to know, why did you do that?
Because I'm very much a fan of, like, I manifest things. Even before, you know, I got the Wild 'N Out tattoo. So if it means something to me, if it's important to me, I'm going to stamp that. I didn't do that for no shock value. It's going to be on me forever. Like, it is what it is. But, like, I'm one of those
Got
people.
your mom and dad and grandma tattoo?
Huh?
Huh?
No, I got my daughter tattooed.
Mom, dad, grandma ain't there?
No, I'm getting my mama next.
Yeah, that's a little different. You got no jumper before you got your mama's name.
I did.
That's
And that's not no
glazing.
I don't feel like it's glazing. It's just that, I mean, I also got a Doughboy on my arm. I also got Wild 'N Out. I also got a
Is
Joker.
the tattoo, is a no jumper tattoo bigger than a Wild 'N Out?
Nah.
No,
I'll show you. Hold on.
it's probably like that big.
Yo, did you ever see Adam's no jumper tattoo?
You had another? No, I didn't even know you had one.
No,
He
now I
don't.
have to get one. I have to.
Yo,
now.
you know what I would put it at if I was you?
Here's the Wild 'N Out, and then here's the.
Oh shit, you really did
new
it.
one, yeah.
You know where I would put it if I was you, Adam?
What?
Right here on your earlobe. A little bit.
It's so tiny.
That's it, because you don't give a
I
fuck.
honestly really am lacking good places to get
I
tattoos.
mean, you gonna put it at the tip of your nose? Right here on the earlobe, bro. That should be cool.
Honestly, like butt cheek, like a
Oh,
big stamp.
Jesus. I think it says more about who I am as a person versus me glazing out. Because people think I kiss his ass. They think that I'm just trying to be Adam Jr. It ain't that.
I think it would have been respected more if you already had the no jumper tattoo before you got picked to be on the show.
I could give you that.
I feel like they would think that was almost kind of weird.
No, that's a real fan.
But I didn't get Wild 'N Out tattooed until I got on it. But I used to really sit there and watch Wild 'N Out with my daughter in her bouncy chair. Like, I'm gonna get on this, and I'm like a big fan of the. I'm a big fan of you. I'm not saying I'm gonna to get you tatted, but what I'm saying is that I'm a fan of what it is. And then once I was able to, like, it took a lot for me to even come back to doing content because this shit has stressed you out. Like, I lost my best friend. Like, I was just like, I don't feel funny anymore. So I was just like, if I do come back to a situation, I want it to be something that means something to me. And so me being a fan of this shit every day, I was just like, I'm getting
Wasn't you on the little show where me and R&B was over there with Nick? Was you there?
That
that day?
again, that's where I met you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's always cool. I'm gonna just say this on camera too. It's always cool when you meet somebody and you're a fan of them and they're cooler than you thought they were gonna be. Like, so I didn't think you were gonna be like a mean person, but like you were super respectful, Doughboy, whatever. Like, I was like, man,
I mean,
like
bro,
this guy.
listen, we all come from someplace, bro.
Right.
You know, and I'm not. Nobody's bigger than the program, and I don't. The same people that's there on your way up.
see
It's
them
gonna
on the
be
way
there on
down.
your way back down. Depending on how
Facts.
you treated those people, they gonna dictate and determine how far down they let you fall because they can reach out. And
Right.
remember, oh shit, I remember on my way up, dude was solid. I see him falling down. Let me lend him. Let me throw him an
him
olive
up,
branch. You
yeah.
know what I mean? That's what that is. I've seen it, bro. I've seen people up there fall down, the people down here go up, and it's been some lifesavers.
yeah, niggas be like, they be getting at me because I'm cool with you. I'm like, he's cool. Like, I don't like until you give me a reason that you ain't cool.
Bro, I hear. Listen,
like, oh, you up there with the Wack.
Adam Sex plays you.
What?
You wouldn't let a black dude do it. Listen, I knew the job was dangerous when I took it. I didn't come in here to be fucking over emotional about who I know this man to be in his character and personality. I'm not gonna do what you would do. That's you. I'm me.
And not
You know
for
what I'm
nothing,
saying?
niggas act like the Adam
Shit.
niggas act like the Adam and Wack show ain't the #1 show on the platform. I'm like, the nigga can pod.
On the West
He
Coast.
can talk about
man.
anything. So
Because you know why? You know why?
What's up?
Bro, man, listen, and we know each other. Right? There's been times where he didn't have me on the ropes fuming, and times I didn't have him on the ropes fuming. We know exactly how far to go and exactly when to get off the gas.
and that's why I respect what you do so much too, because it ain't like you came up in the game under like broadcast and all that. You're just good at what you do. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna give a nigga his props when he cool, but unfortunately that makes me look like an ass kisser, or a bootlicker, all this
So
other
whose
shit.
idea was it that this 24-hour shit was yours?
Me. His idea, yeah.
And that's the thing out there. I be coming in peace. I threw a party. I bankroll. I didn't invoice you. I didn't ask him for nothing. I said, I got it. I'm going to call my people. I'm going to put this out of my pocket because I want to bring unity. Like I want us to all be friends and just be dope. I want this to be the 96 Bulls. Like,
So who put the Visine in Munchie B's drink?
I don't know.
Visine. What are you talking about?
Come on, bro. Don't tell me you don't know the Visine trick.
No, what?
Man, listen, I drop a Visine and your ass don't know where you at no more. That was the oldest trick of the, that's why I tell ladies, never accept a drink from anybody that you didn't see
get made.
that drink
Tell my
being
daughter
poured.
that, yeah.
And if they come over there with some ice cubes, pour them ice cubes out and come fresh.
Yeah.
Your motherfucking ass will wake up and won't remember nothing.
I've never heard of that.
That was so funny.
Remember that shit to keep them low ass bottles? Every time we just sit, we're like, yeah.
But see, he was potting for a very, very long time. Shout out to Munchie B. Like he didn't have to do that. He stayed for like 13 hours. Like, and then once that tequila got at him,
13
it happens.
Wow.
Visine contains
Got
tetrahydrozoline,
something in it.
a drug meant for the eyes, not for ingestion, but it causes drowsiness or extreme fatigue, slowed breathing, low body temperature, low heart rate, and low blood pressure. So I didn't know that.
It'll switch the whole little program.
And listen, if you put too much,
That's it.
you
That's
will unalive a
adios.
motherfucker.
Yeah, you can kill somebody with that.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm not going to do that.
Who would have
I
known?
would hope not.
I would not do that. But that shit you were talking about, GHB, that's why I thought you were confusing it for a second.
No, hell no, that's some old stuff.
Visine,
That's
yeah.
back in the days we used to know people doing that shit. We used to whoop their ass if we caught them.
For doing GHB?
No, putting Visine in motherfucking drinks. I don't know what GH. They say it makes you feel drunk, but you're not
Okay.
drunk. What the
What
fuck
is it?
GHB?
You know when people talk about the date rape drug?
Yeah.
That's GHB. But people also do it recreationally.
Oh, just to get high?
Yeah, because you just get fucked up taking it. I used to hang out with these porn star girls in like 2014, and they would have it every time I went over there to drink. They would have it on deck. I tried it a few times. You take it, you get kind of hot, and like, you know, you got to take your hoodie off, whatever, and it makes you feel sort of like relaxed and like chill and stuff. But then what would happen is like I'd be with 5 girls doing it with my one homie, and then as time went by, like slowly you see them just dropping like flies and just falling asleep on the couch and shit, because it causes you to pass out if you have like even just a little bit
It's
too much.
considered a date rape drug.
Yeah, so people use it. They go to the
nothing to
club
do
or
with that
whatever, and they
shit.
put it in girls' drinks and everything. And then
Does it make you feel like if you took it that you wouldn't be able to control the situation or the environment that you were in?
Yeah, like if you drink a little bit, it feels good. You're fucked up. If you drink a lot, you're passed out. So for sure, I understand like that's why the GHB thing is
Right.
Yo, let me
why they
ask
use
you
it
a
like
question.
What's up?
Adam 22 said, hey, next 6 months, I'm gone. Me and Leonard, we out. We got to take care of some business. And Doughboy, you the guy I'm leaving the keys with.
Wow.
What changes would you make as far as the news and certain show? What changes would you make? Right, and you can include the bag of chips.
Okay, my bad. That would be the first thing I say. No more eating on the pod. Like, we're not eating on the pod. Shout out to Ann Halfway. We had a cool little back and forth. But
Adam, you got a problem people eating on the pod?
I am not a huge fan of it. I do understand that when we're doing a 5-hour podcast that, you know, sometimes people might need a little something, but I would appreciate, and I guess I should have probably like said this more clearly to people in the past, but A, you can move the mic away from your face, or B, you can make some sort of effort to like, you know, not have the bag crinkling.
You
and
never
whatnot.
said nothing to Brick. Brick stayed eating on the pod.
Oh yeah, no, it pissed me off with him too. It's just kind of weird to tell people you can't eat. Hey, we're gonna be on this for 3 more hours, but no food. You might need to pass out.
I'm a fat dude. I don't be
I think you
eating on
probably
the
should
joint.
restrict it to like sound filtered foods.
Well, what I
You
do,
know what I'm saying? Some shit that ain't maybe making a whole lot of noise.
I know that I'm not going to be able to always do the full 5-hour Tuesday show without something to eat. So I have a Cliff Bar or something that's like not a loud, crunchy snack, like a bag of chips. And then I'll also try to like move the mic so that when I'm chewing, that it's
don't hear-
getting picked up by the mic. So, you know, I'm not going to like jump out the window about it, but yeah, obviously it would be better to do
and
less of
they
that.
like his snacks.
He like to eat. He be fasting.
He like his
And
snacks.
see, and he did what I would have preferred Spody to do. So basically, I had said something about Anne Hefe. At the time, I didn't know him like that, so I was critiquing his podcasting skills. So he hopped out the window, he made a video, called me a bootlicker, some other things. All right, cool. I hopped in his DMs. Hey, bro, I ain't mean like that. I'm a comedian. I was just joking. I was just, just giving you a hard time. He hit me back like, hey, bro, it's all good. I understand that. So then when he comes on the news today, he said that. He was like, I'm going to cut Doughboy some slack. We hollered. And then he even realized before this whole exchange, when I owned my podcast studio over on Sunset Boulevard, I had reached out to him like a year ago. Hey, bro, I'm a big fan of your work. If you ever need my facilities, I got you. So then when he seen that, I'm not coming on no bullshit, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the thing I didn't like about what Spody did, because he just kept popping it like, he just...
off the camera, it was one way.
And then it was a different way. And I just, So that's the first thing I would do. No eating on the podcast. Second thing I would do, I would infuse more women here. I feel like we just need more women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the other day when we was here and we did the 24, we had the different females, I felt like it was a good vibe. Sometimes I feel like, it's just a bunch of niggas up here talking about a bunch of nigga shit. I bring more females, and
it's just so hard to find girls who are half decent at
right
podcasting.
that know how to talk.
But I agree, we gotta go out of our way to find them. But honestly, over the years, No Jumper might have had 20 or 30 popular male hosts. Female hosts, I mean, almost every girl that we really gave a shot, it didn't really work out. I'll be real.
Yeah, we need some good female energy up here.
Largely just because of their potting.
Nah, Gina was good.
Gina was dope.
Gina was dope.
Gina never commanded any significant audience on No Jumper, though.
Gina views was dope. She was great.
You might think she was dope, but the numbers told a different story.
I mean, look at her now.
Still not exactly... Still, her last name seems a little ironic.
What do you mean?
You say she don't do numbers?
I mean, you can go look.
She's on Sirius.
She do all right on Twitter.
She's on Sirius, bro.
She has a podcast that doesn't do well.
Oh, is that okay? That would be the first two things I would do. Third thing I would do, I would really infuse daily streaming, because I feel like we just found a gold mine. I would have a night, a No Jumper late night from 12 to 8 every night. I'd have different people, because there is gold there. And I think
12 to 8, like noon?
No. Midnight p.m.? Midnight to 8 a.m.
That I'm a little concerned about, because I feel like, how many people are really willing to stay up till 8 in the morning on a consistent basis? And then also, that's when the audience is not really around.
And that's when
I think
somebody may say, I don't know what happened. I woke up sore in the building.
I don't think that would happen.
You had the blind nigga talking about, I'm going to pull out my Gerb and we can go over there. Liquor get to happening, drugs get to happening, shit start happening, get dangerous, bro.
That's at least one concern, is that consistently it's a big turn up here. We're going to have to be really on
Somebody going to get hit. Somebody going to get emotional. Somebody going to claim they wasn't with it.
Right.
Definitely
3 months later.
Well, I would definitely find a way to safely implement streaming, because I feel like the streaming thing, I just feel like there's something there. You look at people like Kai Cenat that just really ran it up, and people be up late. I know you be up late. We be up late, and you can see some people live doing. So those would be the 3 top things.
2 things that I think are easy / makes sense.
Oh shit!
No way.
Please, I do not break up fights.
No way.
I don't break up fights. So y'all would just be in here getting down.
Oh, what?
I have my pod with you, Wack.
Oh, shit. No. I had no knowledge of this. I didn't know. I don't want nobody to feel like I knew.
Bad.
He's in his fight camp gear. I'm not liking that at all.
This is bad.
Adam, I will not break this up if it goes left.
I will dive between these people if anything goes down.
Because I'm not trying to get hit. Trying to stop somebody else from getting hit. You mad at me, Moose?
We did not know this was going to
happen. I feel like
you're
switching up on me, though.
I'm not switching up on you. You got a problem. Okay, all right.
Wow, we have a large Mexican man in here, and he looks
from
like
Northern California,
ready
Sacramento to be exact. And you from Sacramento. That's my problem with you.
He shot somebody in the mall in Sacramento when he was 12 years old.
Arden needs get back. Arden Mall needs our get back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to shoot you, Wack. Well, what's good, man?
He ain't. I don't know how this is going to go.
Bro, you looking at me like you got a problem, homie.
No, I'm giving you my full attention. My undivided attention.
I don't appreciate it, right? But you looking at me like you got a problem.
I'm giving you my undivided attention, like a man to man. That's what we do.
Problem?
I don't got a problem. I have criticism of your podcasting. I've said that from the jump.
You got a problem though, because you coming. I'm not these other cats, homie.
I'm not. I don't think you these other cats.
You playing And it's not gonna be no play, bro. I promise you that.
What, you finna punch me or something? Because that's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to fight with you. We grown men. You almost 50-some years old. We're not here to squabble up, Wack. I'm here to sit and have a conversation with you. I think we could both handle that, right?
Yeah, let's build. Why just destroy?
Yeah.
I don't know why he's so mad in the first place. He's been calling people yelling about me. What did I do that was so bad? That made you so angry with me? Who's been telling you what, Wack?
I don't know you, homie. You don't know me.
I'm a big fan, though. I watch a lot of Adam and Wack shows.
You don't know me, bro. On some real shit.
I get that.
And this ain't worth your life, homie.
You gonna
This
kill
ain't
me?
worth my life, homie. You coming in here playing. I'm not playing, homie. I'm telling you right, I'm not playing.
So he's coming in respect.
What you talking about?
He's coming to show respect.
I get that.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not playing.
I get that.
I don't give, this white boy don't run nothing with me, homie.
I understand.
He can get it too. Cause this shit he pulling, it ain't real.
Mm-hmm.
It's not worth your life. You got a mama and kids. You probably old enough to be my son. And you coming in here playing with some shit, homie.
Well, what am I playing with?
You coming in here playing with some shit.
What am I playing with,
really,
Wack?
it really ain't cool,
I'm trying to sit
homie.
down and talk with you. You talking about I'm playing. I'm not playing.
Listen,
I'm
bro.
sitting here in
First
front of you to talk with you.
You are Mexican, bro.
Yeah,
And this demographic, I don't play, I don't cross lines with Mexicans because I understand how I go down here, homie.
Yeah, but I'm not a gang member, so that has nothing to do with this conversation.
Still a Mexican.
I know, but you sit with a white boy every week and
but
give
we don't have them issues where I'm from with white boys, homie.
I know, but I have no issue with no bloods anywhere because I'm not a gang member.
You still a Mexican.
Especially from being from NorCal, you got no problems with nobody.
You think this shit is a motherfucking game?
Wack, come on.
Bitch ass nigga. You think this shit is a game, nigga? I'm not playing.
I'm just trying to have a conversation. You getting mad?
You think this shit is a game, nigga? Raising your voice at me?
He's trying to do content with you.
that.
Why you gotta make it a violent thing, bro? Come on.
Hey, just like I said, Wack.
No, bro, nigga. You
911 on speed dial, man. Come on.
what? Nigga, look, I ain't worried about
Come
none of
on,
that.
man.
fine,
Sit
bro.
down,
Nigga,
bro.
that's the case. That's where we going.
Wack, come on.
Police shit out. That's out. The police shit out.
We're live.
Bitch ass
Come on,
up
bro.
out of here, nigga. 911 on speed down. Come up in here playing. Nigga, I'm not to be
I'm not
played
playing.
with,
I
homie.
sat down and
I
tried to
don't
have a
play with
conversation.
Mexicans like that,
It
bro.
don't matter, bro. I'm a special type of Mexican, I guess, because I'm a podcaster.
911
man.
on speed dial. He's a fucking
Hey,
coward.
he wants
nigga.
to have a
He's
conversation
coward,
with
homie.
you.
You talking
Come
about
on, man.
threatening violence?
Bro,
What is the
you
problem?
talking about, nigga? Watch out. He on some police talking about, nigga. 911.
I got no issue
Y'all know,
with you,
get
Wack.
this bitch ass up out of here.
some police
Your
shit.
big- but
You don't want a podcast,
Get
you
your
can't handle
bitch
it,
ass
Wack.
up
We ain't
out of
gotta
here,
do that.
homie. Get
We
your
ain't gotta
bitch
do
ass
that.
up out of here.
But this
Straight
is
up.
showing your character, Wack. This
Get
is showing your character.
Hey, those is the homies outside.
Hey, it ain't showing nobody character.
Well,
Yeah,
homie.
you can't talk no gangster shit with a nigga that start talking about the police.
Ain't nobody talk never
That shit
no
crazy,
gangster shit, Creep.
motherfucker.
I never was on no
Bitch ass,
shit.
nigga.
I was never on gangster shit.
Dead homies, nigga. You
I was
bitch.
never on no
Come
gangster
on
shit,
outside,
bro.
nigga. Come on outside. You think this shit is a motherfucking game? Come outside.
I've never been on no gangster shit, man. Never been on no tough shit with Wack, man.
Oh shit.
Bro, I never thought that he would actually try to have that kind of energy.
Come up in here for? Nigga, I don't play these talking games with nobody, bro. Come outside. Come outside, homie. Come outside,
You
nigga.
want me to do that?
Bring your ass outside.
You got it.
Why I do,
Got it,
nigga?
Wack.
Bro.
You playing with?
You got
I
it.
told you I don't
You're not doing this
tolerate no
shit.
disrespect.
You got it, Wack.
You
I'm not
did
trying to
this shit.
disrespect you.
He's
I'm
trying to
have a
podcast.
conversation.
Nigga, I don't play with Mexicans like
I'm not
that.
trying to disrespect you, my G. I'm trying to have a conversation with
I don't
you.
want a conversation.
Okay, then we ain't got to do that.
You come in here playing with me, nigga.
Hey.
I ain't them.
I'm not trying to play with you. I'm not trying to threaten you.
Nigga, you
None of
can't
that.
with me.
I get that.
Throw your shit up,
I get
nigga.
that.
Throw your shit up.
You don't got no shit, Wack.
Nigga,
Go.
throw your shit up.
Wack, just go.
Watch out, Adam.
I'm not watching
You
out.
thought this shit was a motherfucking
You
game,
gotta go.
nigga.
You
I'm
gotta
not
go.
doing that with you, Wack.
You gotta
I'm
go.
not doing that with you.
Punk ass nigga.
Wack,
not
you
doing
came
that
to
with you.
podcast.
Nah,
You want to fight. You gotta
You
go.
heard the shit he been saying
You
about
gotta go.
me?
He
I
ain't
ain't been
said
saying
shit about
nothing
you.
about you.
What?
He ain't said
He
shit
ain't said
about
what?
you. Wack,
You didn't call me
you
a
gotta
little
go if
bitch.
you're gonna
I
do this
never
shit.
called you out
You
your
didn't call me a
name.
little bitch,
On my
little
soul,
5'4"
you
little
gotta go.
bitch.
On my
You gotta
soul,
go.
I never have said that.
Wack, you can't be in here doing this shit.
Nigga, you brought this shit in here.
He wants to podcast
Did you
with
tell me that?
You're trying
I
to
told you
scrap
I'm
with
not
him.
fucking with him.
Wow.
I told you that
You
as
can't
a
be-
man.
You can't be doing this here.
I never
You
called
did.
you. I never called you out your
We
name.
tried
man.
to do a podcast. You're trying
Did
to
you
fight.
tell me that was coming? You said this man
I
was
didn't
coming.
know he was coming.
So that's on me?
Right.
Did I walk away?
You
Did I
can't
walk
fight here.
Okay, then he need to leave.
You need to leave. He's chilling. He's trying to podcast. You're trying to
All right,
fight.
cool. I leave.
Adam,
Let's
I'll leave.
sit down and have
You
a
got it.
conversation.
I'll leave. I'm not trying to ruin the show. Y'all got it, man. I'll leave. So Wack is saying, "Pop,
You chill.
this was not my intention, Wack. I never called you
Bro,
the B word or
you
nothing
keep
like that.
playing though.
I swear
when a
to
man
God.
tell you he don't know you ain't got no problem, you can't keep popping it.
I know we podcast.
not
No, that
popping
ain't
it.
podcasting.
I'm not popping it.
That's
like I'm
talking
trying to threaten
shit.
you.
How is he
I'm not trying
popping
to
it?
threaten you. I never called you out your name. None of that.
Are you gonna correct
But
me?
you can't play with a
I
nigga.
didn't-
No, no, you
I don't know what playing is. I'm just
Wasn't even
talking
playing
about
with
Wack.
him.
If I
He
heard
was
no
But
different.
the thing is, gang, you know how Wack
Come on, bro, this nigga that you ain't so
And
you,
you keep
telling me you
attacking
ain't
my
said
shit.
nothing disrespectful about me?
I've never called
He
you out
wants
your
to
name.
talk
and said
about
nothing
it.
crazy about
Why
you
we gotta
ever,
fight?
Wack.
Bro.
On my soul.
Listen, bro. This dude wanted to talk to me. I had no problem. I don't have a f***ing problem with you,
I don't
bro.
got a problem with
and
you
you
either,
coming?
Then why can't we talk?
Because he disrespectful, bro.
I've never called you out your name once. I promise
But then,
you.
nigga, you talking about him? Do I look forward now, nigga? But you don't want to get out. Adam, you talk about it's cool for two niggas to get out. You said it's cool for me and Hefe to get out.
I did not. For the
You
record.
definitely
I
did.
said you can fight in a boxing.
No, you said it's cool.
Nobody's fighting here. That's not what we do here. We podcast. Let's podcast.
Bro, listen, bro.
If you don't want me to pop,
Bro,
I don't
listen.
pop.
Listen.
I'll let
My
you-
thing
it's your
is this,
show.
don't pop that shit. And a man is telling you, I text you as a man. I said, I ain't fucking with dude, bro. He disrespectful. I told you this. You all met up for Pacoima, homie.
I get that.
My last 10 homies in jail for murders of Mexicans. We don't play with Mexicans. We don't disrespect them. We don't play no games. So you disrespecting me, you on some up north shit. I'm here, we hearing that totally different.
I get that.
I'm telling my little homies, you can't go to that build. Adam, my friend. Nigga ain't like, Wack, what's up with this Mexican? They trip y'all before they trip a crib.
I get that. But I'm
And
just
you
saying,
popping this shit.
that-
And I'm telling you, like, bro, I text you, Adam, and told you, like, bro, going, I don't know. What is, I told you 10 times.
Bro, there's
I don't
no
know.
logical reason why you can't have a fucking conversation with him.
Because he started disrespectful.
But
I
he
ain't never
wants to
called
have a
out your name or none of
conversation
that,
with you.
Wack.
The whole time he's been sitting here, he hasn't said one
Listen,
thing
bro.
negative towards you.
Listen, that shit happened on the phone.
He tried.
No, he
He
didn't.
tried to get you guys on the phone.
Nah, he ain't never. This man done called me 50 times.
I don't got
He
your number,
called me
Wack.
8 in the
Respectful.
morning, 5 in the morning, 11 at night. I answer, do I not?
Picked up every time.
Respectfully, I ain't got your number, Wack. That's why I was coming here to have the conversation with you, man.
Nah, you come in there mad dogging,
I'm
staring,
not mad
all
dogging.
that
I
old
thought
shit,
you was
bro.
going to go on your soliloquy.
No,
your
no,
monologue, so I'm giving you my full undivided
listen.
attention. On my soul, I'm not playing with you, Wack. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not one of these down south
And then he
Mexicans
jump
that's
up talking
racist.
about, I'm gonna call the, come on, bro, you can't.
I mean, if you're talking about harming me over a podcast, Wack,
You
what else is there to do?
you said, what was your words? What that little 5'4" motherfucker, whatever, go, that's
Yeah,
your
I
word.
said you fat and short. That's all I said. That's
Okay.
that crazy, Wack.
Okay,
You
well,
said
listen.
my mama's a bitch. Like,
Okay, so
I
listen.
didn't say nothing on
So
that
listen,
same level.
So listen,
ever.
we can test the waters.
No,
I'm bad
you're
shit.
tougher than me, Wack.
I'm bad
understand
shit.
that.
He's not trying to fight you.
You're
Why are you
tougher
making
than
it
me.
about
You got that, Wack.
You, Adam, you can't be, let a motherfucker say something you feel disrespectful about something you feel that strongly about.
What did he say
You ain't trying
about
to hear.
you that is
You
like
can't
without
tell me as a
dedication?
man, bro, how the fuck you feel when I told you as a friend, a partner, a man, hey, bro, dude went too far. I'm not fucking with dude, did I not?
I feel like you can have a conversation.
You never-
What has he done that went too far?
So you ain't said nothing?
What was it?
I feel like I shot some jokes. I never called you out your name.
I feel like
never
the
said
reason-
no
let me
B
step
word,
in
no
for a second.
nothing.
I feel
Never
You
like
said
the
way
reason-
crazier shit about him
I
than
feel
you
like the
said
reason
about
why-
he
I
said
don't
about
even
you.
know this nigga.
That's why he tripped, because he don't know you. That's
I don't
why
know you, bro.
But I'm in no jumper. I wash no jumper all the time.
What the fuck that got to do with me?
I see what you do and how you podcast. That's what I was criticizing, Wack. I'm not trying to say you nothing or nothing that you say you is or none of that.
That's just pod, man.
Hey, bro,
He came in respect. He
sat
didn't
in the
say,
seat,
even
looked
after
the
you
crowd
just
like,
lunged at him, he didn't say nothing disrespectful to you.
Get out, nigga. So what I want to do?
If you don't want me on the pod, I'll leave.
Well, you ain't even ready. The motherfucking anger and bitches that come with this shit, little boy, you ain't ready. Everything ain't pie, homie.
How is this justified? This is
get
so
it.
not
Nigga,
that
sat here,
serious,
nigga,
bro.
Look me in my motherfucking eyes like I'm some type
that's
of
man
bitch
to
or
man.
something.
He wanted to
That's
show you that he was a
man to
man.
show you
Man,
respect.
okay, then show me you a man. You barking that shit. Get out like a man.
I'm not here
Stop
to fight
believing
you.
Not
these
here to
niggas on these
fight.
blogs. They don't know me, nigga.
I got you. I'm not here to fight you though, Wack. That's not my intention here. And I've never.
The nigga act like it. Kill that tough shit.
I've never.
I don't be up here playing tough shit, and you fucking know it. I don't do that
This
shit.
is the definition of tough shit.
No,
for the
this is a
record.
definition of a nigga want to see what it is.
I get it. But
I
I'm
think
just
it's
letting you know my
obvious what
intention
it
was
is.
not to disrespect you or try to belittle you or act
Stop
like you a
playing
hoe
with
or
niggas'
something.
names,
I'm
homie.
not gonna do that.
And you real lucky I dismissed my team. You real lucky. God is working for you, boy. On some real shit. Don't never disrespect no man you don't know that's constantly telling you, I don't know you, bro. You know what that means? You don't know him. You don't know how far he willing to go.
I get that.
This shit ain't worth it, homie. Fucking with niggas' lives, mine and yours.
I get that.
You fucking with my life too, nigga. I got kids, a wife, businesses. And you come up here playing, nigga, putting mine on the line.
How's he playing with you?
Bro,
What did he put on the
So
line?
let me interject a little bit. What, and I'm not trying to be Wack's defense lawyer or anything like that. All I'm saying is from what I'm seeing with my own two eyes, this man don't know that man. You came in the game, and I get it because we podding and it's content, but you don't know him. And you said some things about him that he didn't like. And he said from the rip, I'm not messing with that. So we still going on the premise that y'all don't know each other. Then when you did come in here, I don't know if it was like WWE or whatever it is, you staring at the nigga across the table. Once again, he don't know you.
I get that.
So where he come from, if you done already said some shit about the nigga, then you sit down across from him like, yeah. And so he sat there, because I watch everything. The nigga sat there quiet, try to just assess the situation. If you just would have just came like, hey man, I know I said some shit, I ain't mean it like that, this ain't that, he probably would have had a different reaction.
And maybe that's my fault then.
Okay.
Because I thought we would have the understanding that I'm team no jumper, so I'm not going to be getting at people within no jumper in that way.
Attacking a nigga on no jumper.
No, I have criticisms of Doughboy, I have criticism of Adam, I have criticism of everybody.
Attacks is attacks.
I felt like I wasn't attacking you till we started having our back and forth. Then I might have thrown some jokes.
Ain't no back and forth, bro.
And then,
I ain't had no back and forth with you.
Or I guess I went too far with the joke.
And then when somebody said something,
your name, none of that.
When somebody said something to you about it on the pod, and they were just like, well, what if Wack see you? He was like, oh, what is that 5'4" midget gonna do to me?
Yeah.
So then it's like you trying him, and then when you got here, the energy just should have been a little.
Yeah, the energy there was a little.
Because you sat across from a nigga, and you.
I get that.
And you a big dude, so you're not a little.
No Mexican mad dog me without me.
I wasn't trying to mad dog you. That wasn't a mad dog.
That is.
That wasn't. I wasn't trying to do that.
That shit up north, homie.
I got you.
I'm not no civilian. You said you're looking at me, nigga. We go to whole behind that kind of shit. And I don't think your mama and daddy appreciate you putting them in this situation, because you will get hurt.
I got you. I didn't know that it was going to be that big of a deal. I thought we was on some content shit and we was rocking out. That's how it was. And I'm not going to try somebody and play them out of what they are on No Jumper if they're part of No Jumper. But I have criticisms, and that's what I was voicing.
And I think Moose is a very, very talented podcaster. He's a good dude, and I would appreciate
Never said he wasn't.
if you would be willing.
What did I tell you how to
mend
as a man?
this?
As a man, did I not fucking say, bro, dude, you said I was going to holler at him. You never told me you hollered at him.
I hollered at him.
Did you get back to me?
I told him about how I feel like he should approach you when we do have a conversation. Okay, I probably should have advanced that further.
I did everything I was supposed to do. This building 4 miles from my neighborhood, homie. I'm not from South Central. I'm from Pacoima.
Yeah.
But I respect his fucking building.
Thank you.
My homies get into it with Mexicans before Crips, homie.
I get that.
Mexicans.
I get that.
We don't give a fuck if you Sureño, whatever. My last little homies is 50 years, 80 years behind Mexicans.
I get that.
And you think you gonna walk in here, bro, fuck me, talk shit, look at me crazy? Bro, it took everything in me.
Did you ask him?
I was not trying to do that. I literally was looking at you on some like, Wack is staying silent. He's about to go off. I'm going to give him my undivided attention so you can voice your concerns and all that type of shit. That's why I'm looking. I'm not looking at you like,
if he was
I'm
looking
tough.
at the
I
ground,
want to fight Wack.
him.
Like I'm not doing that. Like,
well, I wouldn't have said nothing to him. But when you want to lock eyes like, nigga, I'm here, what? And then jump up and say you calling the police, I can't respect that, homie.
He just said they were on speed dial. Not that he actually called them.
Just know this. Take this youngster. The police get there after it happens.
for sure.
Where I come from, we make irrational decisions to make it happen.
And I don't want that to happen to you, Wack. I don't want to cause any, problems in your life. I thought we was potting. It went too far. If you felt like I disrespected you, I apologize as a man. But I didn't pull up here like, oh, I'm gonna act tough and like I'm finna fight Wack. That was not my intention.
Acting tough. What you talking
It was on
about?
some WWE shit, like he said. They wanted me to wear a fucking Nacho Libre mask.
I did tell him that. I told him that. Yeah.
WWE, both parties are participants.
I
Right?
get that, but I thought he hollered just like he hollered at me. I thought that was hollering.
Me shit. He called me this morning and asked. I said, bro, I'm good with you. I'm not with that because I know me and I don't want to disrespect bro, homie.
You felt like I was switching up just because I was like,
he called me.
I was like, hey man, Wack ain't with it. Then you got on the news like, man, don't switch it up on
Switching up on you. You on what I told him, bro. I don't know what dude on. I don't know what he on. But I don't know.
Well, thank you for not tearing up the office because I was not for the stuff that y'all niggas are too big. So thank you that it didn't go too far.
Yeah.
Praise God.
We got to be able to communicate without.
Yeah, I mean, he
communicate.
communicated.
Motherfucker, I communicated. Did I not?
With violence, yes.
No, I communicated with you days ago
Beforehand.
and told you how I felt, why I felt that way. And told you to holler at dude. This shit gonna go somewhere it don't need to go.
Right.
You never said nothing back to me.
And I feel
I
like
look up, he popping in some more. After that. I don't know you, homie. My son, 31. How old are you?
31. I just turned 31.
I could have wiped your ass, homie.
Literally?
Do you play with your daddy like that?
Nah, I
I'm
don't.
old enough to be your daddy.
Yeah.
I'm 49 years old. The fuck, that's your daddy. I'm not your daddy. I'm a different race. Is this shit adding up?
No, I get it. I didn't have that perspective when I was going at you, Wack. It was on some content shit. You know what I'm saying? I see you sparring with people verbally online all the time. I'm like, let's get a crack in on the pot and shit.
You don't
have a
know
little beef.
who I deal with.
I mean, I just
talk and half-face shit. Nigga, you not a nigga. If I showed you me and Ann half-face text messages, you would feel like a damn fool.
Yeah, but I'm
Because
just
you
saying
don't
that-
know.
I get that. But also, like, the color of someone's skin has no,
It does.
I know.
Down here.
For me, it doesn't.
You down here,
I get that.
it does. Essays that tell you, bro, we don't do that.
But like I've seen you talk about like lefty gunplay and a bunch of different Mexicans and Latinos, you know what I'm saying, over the years.
I didn't know who the nigga was.
I know, but
My partner set me up. He'll tell you that.
I get that.
I know who Lefty Gunplay was when you asked him. I didn't know.
I brought him
But
up.
it's just a topic, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like we speak on topics and
And guess what me and Lefty know? That if we bump, it's a good chance it's going to happen. And he ain't talking about calling the police, and I ain't
Look, y'all
talking
are
about
gang
calling the
members.
police.
Y'all can't
so
do
if
that.
you ain't willing to go there with a man, don't pop that shit. You popping other shit. I told Adam, like, bro, I'm confused. Did I not? I'm like, bro, I don't know the nigga. I don't know what he on.
And that's where I feel like they could have weighed in and been like, Moose is probably not trying to beat you up or threaten you, Wack, in that type of way.
See, that's my, and I get
I'm not
that,
saying
but
that you are.
I'll
I'm
be
saying they
saying
would say that I have good intentions. I'm not some
This man called me
weirdo.
this morning,
You
trying
feel
to
me?
put me on the phone with Munchie B.
Munchie B wouldn't get on the
He
phone.
trying to mend everybody.
I want everybody to be
one.
cool.
Yeah, I mean,
I want us to
you
all
should've
get
worked
on.
on ours before Munchie B. I think that's
this
a
is
little.
probably easier than what you
It
do.
was all around the same time. We chopped it up for a long time.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't, because he ain't stupid. He been around the elements. I know what he thinking. They both bloods, Wack OG, and they don't really know each other. Wack might holler at it. And guess what?
Wack was ready. I caught him.
I stayed on the phone.
He stayed on the phone. Munchie would not get on the phone.
Munchie B, bro.
Okay, this guy Paper Chaser donated and said, Wack, you always telling people to pull up on you at No Jumper. They know where you at. Moose Man's the first one to pull up to have a conversation like a man, and now you in your feelings.
No, because if he felt like I was mad dogging him all that, then he felt like I wasn't here for a conversation.
Let me teach you something. If you don't learn what you just did wasn't the right thing to do, then you're gonna do it again in an
got you.
environment that ain't nobody gonna be there to stop nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't know what you just did, popping that, sitting down, looking at me like, nigga, what? I could be paroling tomorrow. I'm going to the hole today.
Mm-hmm.
But again, you think everything is a game. Everything
No,
ain't
it's
a
not.
game,
I get it.
homie.
I hear you.
This ain't Phoenix, Arizona, homie.
What's in Phoenix?
I'm from Sacramento,
There's a
but
whole lot of members down here. Niggas got egos, homie.
I get it.
Reputations.
I'll take this as a lesson, Wack, for real. I'm just letting you know that wasn't my intention. That's what I was saying.
Did you ever try to reach out to him on a one-on-one, like a DM or
Never.
anything?
Never.
Wack not gonna see that.
Never.
Like you said,
But when Adam didn't get back to me, I read it like, and then I see him the next day popping it. Right. I read it like he told Adam, fuck that nigga.
No.
How else am I supposed to read it?
No, Adam said, hey, chill, bro. You're kind of going too far. I said, all right, I'll chill out. I'll chill out.
You popped it the next day.
Well, when you're into it with Wack, they're going to ask me about it on every show.
So
Wack.
you biting.
I gotta be entertaining.
But see, it's like the same thing like with Ann Hefe, right? Me and Ann Hefe had a little back and forth, right? If I would have not talked to him, because I don't know that man, and I would have just pulled up to the Tuesday show and sat across him and stared at him like you stared at him, then we probably would have had to get down. But what I did differently was hit his DM. Hey, bro, this is what it is. I ain't mean it like that. And I just be telling jokes that, all right, though, I can see that is, so then it's diffused. But when you don't know a person, you don't know how they're going to react.
You
Everybody ain't playing.
Spotty Face showed up to the news today wanting to catch your face.
Right,
so it's like because it's a misunderstanding. You're trying to do content,
right?
But you're still trying Spotty Face in a way, content-wise.
He didn't like it. Exactly.
What you doing? He called the nigga.
I know, but he's lecturing me on it, and I'm saying we do the same thing, and we both sometimes cross the line.
No, but
I can say as a man, I apologize.
But before I went at Spotty at all, I had a conversation with him.
Yeah, but he
hey,
obviously
bro, this is what it's going to be.
Wasn't feeling the same way.
I ain't tripping. I mean, we talked. We got on the phone today. Like it ain't that. But,
I know, but
I at least had that little bit of conversation with him. Like this ain't me being disrespectful to you. So no matter what would have came out of that conversation, he would have had that reference point. Like,
but once you start challenging people to fades, I think that's when and then there's not a conversation about that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say let's do 3 rounds.
That little 5.
I never said that.
You did.
I said he's short and
but
fat.
You did say f his mother.
Hey, bro.
I just shot some
jokes. I just said 50 times, I don't know you, bro. I ain't got no problems, and you still going. Like, bro, what you want, my nigga? Like, you don't know me, bro.
I get that.
No.
You're young enough to be my son is born in 1994.
Yeah, I was born in 95.
But you realize that he pulled up to prove to you that he wasn't scared to have a conversation with you.
See, y'all
he didn't pull up to suggest that he wanted to fight.
Look, if he said
it wasn't
Wack,
even that. I just was pulling up the pot with you at.
You fear having a conversation with me. You fear you can't pod with me. I can out-pod you. I'ma hear that.
Right.
But when you get to talking that other shit, that disrespectful shit, I'ma hear that. To a point where I text Adam, because I want him to know, look, bro, I don't know what your man is on. If I was on some other shit, I ain't got to say nothing to Adam. I could keep Adam sleep. You cost $1,500. That's all you cost. Straight up. That's the world we live in, bro. And you need to know that.
I got to hit you about that later.
This is real shit, bro.
Got a hit you want to put out at him?
I mean, shit, if it's only $1,500.
Knock a few motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know how many times I done told people, and he know, don't ever fuck with that building. So you talking about bringing the building together, but yet you doing shit to bring bullshit to the building.
No, I think we bringing people together to try to have a conversation. What are the biggest things we have to get past in order for you guys to be on good terms? Because I'm telling you, this guy is a rising star.
That's cool, bro. I don't mind it. I don't know him. I'm not here to hinder the dude's growth. Sky's the limits. Be a star. If you did it right, hey, Wack, I want to come sit on y'all show. Come on. I got a few issues. Cool, bro. Come on. But all the other shit.
I get it. I got you.
And Wack is very welcoming to the team. I'm not gonna lie. The first day, even when I came on, he hit me. Hey, dog, we finna run this up. I'm finna. All right, cool.
See, okay, this is why they say you're a glazer.
How am I?
He obviously has not been welcoming to a large percentage of the team.
I have.
You're talking about your experience.
Hold on.
That's what.
Hold on.
Munchie, Brick Baby, Spotty Face, Aunt Hefe.
I invited Aunt Hefe to No Jumper first.
I know, but then you eventually got into beef with him, and now you guys have a fight
No,
schedule,
Aunt
right?
Hefe,
You're on the White
Aunt
House
Hefe
UFC card?
I sent somebody at him. Me and Aunt Hefe been talking for weeks.
No, that's good.
You niggas just don't know it.
Okay, well, I can only speak on what I know.
explained to him like, hey, bro, that's how that shit work. Niggas talk about what they talk about. I don't got to beat it for them to do it. We talked about these two. Don't bite. Adam's trying to grow them. It's damn near like he's sending Doughboy at you and Moose at me. I can show you the text. It's just yesterday. Don't bite, bro.
The biting is just talking.
Bro, if you presenting talking, I welcome that. But when you start, like when he told Spody Face from 40 Crip for real, his homies hear that. Yeah, nigga, you got called out. What you gonna do, cuz? That's real shit. You should know that to where you telling your people, hey, look, bro, call them out on conversation, but all that other shit don't do.
I got you.
Because you're not willing to go where niggas is gonna go.
Yeah. And I could learn from that too. Like I can't, you know what I'm saying? Me calling him out, I'm like how you said, I'm thinking it's
That
just
nigga got a big ass neighborhood over there.
Yeah. So I have
He
to now
going
deal
through
with
shit
that.
already. You know this.
Oh.
Spody. He already done had a few. Nigga, you got niggas calling you out, nigga. What's up with that?
And I
Spody ain't coming up here to do all that. I'm not coming up here to do all that. That's the case, I'm way somewhere else.
I got you.
If you say, yo, Wack, hey, Wack, I got some issues with some shit you said, we need to sit down, no problem. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, but when you get to, he ain't this, he ain't nothing, little motherfucker, this. Well, bro, that's another language, bro. You old enough to be my child, bro. What would your daddy say?
I think his dad would be proud of him.
Yeah, nah, if I said some of that stuff to my dad, yeah, he probably want to whip my ass too. So I get it, Wack. I get it. I was just up here trying to, I feel like that was like my my smoke screen to you. You know what I'm saying? I had to catch your attention so I could voice my opinions to you. Because I don't got the line to you like that.
He called me and said, hey, bro, I want a pod. Cool. I reminded him. He was supposed to have been here 2 weeks ago. Am I lying?
Doughboy?
Yeah, you like, yo, Doughboy, cool.
Then he was scared to get out the car.
You remember, you forgot. I had to show you the text. I said, bro, you just said Doughboy.
Right.
I don't give a fuck.
I think that what just happened was your 100 side put on.
Can I join the exposers now?
That you're going to have to earn your stripes for, but
it got pretty deep.
Listen, bro, at the end of the day, both of y'all from SAC, you know, because you've been down here.
Yeah.
We know we podding, bro. If you keep it amongst the realm of pod, yo, Wack, I seen your shit on Gucci Mane. You a motherfucking hypocrite, bro. We need to talk about that. I hear that. That's a conversation, bro. But when you get to calling a nigga out as a man, and I'm telling you, you are a Mexican, bro. Maybe you should talk to some Rasa. They gonna tell you, like, bro, we ain't gonna let a brother get at us like that.
I got you.
What he can get away with, you can't. Because it's that barrier down here.
I get that. It's deeper than rap.
And I'm not a fucking rapper.
It's like a metaphor. Like a metaphor.
And I can even take this as a learning point for myself as well, even with the Spody situation, because I'm a podcaster. So it's just, you know, if I got to go to the point where I'm just
calling that nigga out on the biggest platform on the West Coast, bro.
So yeah, I could even correct myself in that, be like, that wasn't the best way, you know, for me to handle it, because that's not even how I handle my problems for real. But you know, it's something when it's, you feel like you got embarrassed in front of your kid. I'm like, hold on, man. It was just a little different, but still, that's no excuse. And I could have handled that better. So we both can take this as a learning experience.
For
sure. All right.
The 2 seconds.
Y'all want a pod?
Now,
let's pod.
I want to know what I said you don't agree with.
Oh, let's get to it.
I think it was just like I did find the clip of you saying after the Blueface fight, hey man, it would be dope if there was just more unity. I feel like there's a lot of bullshit that stops great content from happening. And then Adam even responded, Wack, I feel like you're a big part of that. And that's pretty much my same opinion.
You said that I said we all should be together. That's what you said. And I told you I've never said that. When Adam go out there, them people with Adam.
Yeah.
I just left. I was just in Miami 8 days. Adam will tell you, I move around, homie.
Yeah, I'm not saying like either one of you guys should pay for the team or like anything like that. I just mean in terms of camaraderie within the building with the new jumper, as Doughboys coined it, in terms of just like the reason why the T-Rail, AD, Duno whole era, house phone era was so great is there was some unity where like fools could hang out, fools could have, you know, some outings every once in a while where maybe it's not everybody, but a good chunk of the cast can go out and bond.
Do you think I understand the algorithm?
Yeah.
I heard you mentioning Ricky.
Yes.
Ricky's just like my son. He's a square.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Shout out Ricky.
You know, and he knows this. He know if I don't like a motherfucker, I'm never gonna say your name.
Yeah.
He's the same way. If he goes and starts saying, whoop-de-whoop, this dude, it's gonna help him and ain't gonna hurt him.
Yeah.
So when I call in live and I go at Ricky, I know what the fuck I'm doing.
I get that. And I've thought about that angle as well.
Yeah, you over here like, oh, you went at Ricky. Well, I did a solid for Ricky.
Yeah, I think there is truth to that statement, but I think overall, I think it would be better if you and Ricky sat down and had a great conversation. That would be way better than you saying, I'm going to have one of my little homies pack you out and all that type of shit.
With Ricky. I've walked in there many times and sat there with Ricky.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I feel like it's more of a net negative of you calling in against Ricky.
You still on probation.
Because that's my boy Ricky. I talked to him on the regular, and I feel like he wasn't feeling that. He didn't feel like it was a moment that like bolstered his no jumper career.
Did it get clipped?
It did, and it did come out with I Swim with the Sharks. That was a good little comeback that Ricky had for sure. That was pretty funny. And he's making merch now, so there is a good side. But I feel like the bypassing us being united for those moments is not worth it. Is what might end up.
Speaking being united and you on what you on.
Because I feel like you're good for the Adam and Wack show, but maybe not so much for the benefit of No Jumper progressing new hosts and introducing new people.
The Adam and Wack show is the benefit of No Jumper.
I know, but I think you could have a great show and do numbers while not doing as well for your brand building.
So why you think he here? You think I don't know he's on the Monday show? You think I don't know he's trying to build another show?
Yeah.
So what are you saying, bro?
I think
maybe you got your way of how you would do it.
I mean, you called him gay as soon as you.
I called him what?
Gay, like he hit the vape.
He said the lady said that.
The lady said.
Well, you got to feel them out. You know, you got to figure out if
I
they're
said
gay.
the lady said.
It's one of the biggest
Adam
parts
had
of
the
getting a
same
new host on No
instinct
Jumper.
too.
You got to
Adam's
figure out if they're gay.
Adam know he's gay.
Yeah.
He just hasn't admitted it.
No, for sure.
But I'm like an aggressive gay.
Yeah.
Okay, you see how it's certain shit you just talking off of what you assuming, bro. You think I didn't know Ricky was defending me? Let me ask you something. On the freeway,
Yeah.
the flow of traffic, how much attention does it get?
Everybody goes with the flow of traffic, right?
A head-on collision, what does it do to both sides of the freeway?
Stops it.
So if I call in and say the exact opposite of what he doing, hollering and screaming, clip, Wack goes at Ricky. Ricky violates Wack. Does that help me or does it help Ricky? I sacrifice looking like a damn fool, saying the man said something he didn't say, and who reaped the benefits of it?
You would say Ricky.
I know what the fuck I'm doing, bro. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
Just because you don't know what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing, homie. How many times have I said your name, bro? I'm on Clubhouse all day. He'll tell you. If I wanted to fuck over you, I could, but I don't because that helps you.
Yeah. I mean, even this is helping.
I say, I'm helping.
No, I mean, there is some to that. You said I got 600 subs. Now I'm almost at 1,000. And I would say that was a little boost from you. I would say
This might get you to 1,200.
Yeah.
Let's go get them numbers going.
And I thought about that as well. And I kind of go back and forth. Is Wack, is that a benefit? Is it more of a negative? And I feel like there's arguments for both sides.
You want me to be like you, then it gets boring.
No, not at all. And I know, and I like the kind of heel arc that you have with No Jumper, but I just don't know if in the long term, I mean, you said you and Aunt Hefe are good,
long term. You know how many years I've been here?
Yeah.
What you mean long term?
For the new hosts. Obviously, we have interest in the new host doing well and us developing.
Bro. You got to earn your bones on the news and whatever, bro.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Want you to do,
I think I'm going to be Rookie of the Year.
To do with me. I don't make no decisions.
You took a couple too many naps on 24 hours.
I don't make no decisions of what he doing with y'all. Only thing I do is assist. He told me, yo, bro, Doughboy, we're going to bring Doughboy on the show. Did I give you any blowback? Okay, no problem.
But he does kind of glaze you. He said you were the American dream.
Stop
So I
calling
get why.
everyone a glazer just because you're.
You know,
We only call you that.
you know what he meant by that?
No, that you are a black man that came from struggle and strife and became, a millionaire.
American
all
dream.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's not glazing.
Any of your parents drug addicts?
They were recovering alcoholics, both of them.
Okay. Did you know where your meals was gonna come from when you was a kid?
Not all the time, no.
All right. You been to jail? 12 years old.
Never been to jail, no.
Penitentiary is 16. CYA. You watched a nigga blow his brains out when you was 10, 11, right in front of your face. Right? You seen all these type of things?
Not that, no.
Yeah, usually when you go to prison that young, they count you out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got a GED. Right?
Yeah.
So what he's saying is the guy made it out.
No, I
Not
get
the
that
American
part.
dream for the person that went to Harvard
Yeah.
because he didn't have to go through this bullshit I went through.
No, you could definitely say
But
that's
for
American
a person
dream.
that comes out of the trenches and able to, you know what my Rolodex looks like, bro? My phone book. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, important people.
Right. So when he's saying that, it just was real shit.
I get that.
It's not glaze. It just be just pointing out the obvious.
Do I
mean,
tell the kids the game back? Since you watch me, what do I tell the kids?
You say like the streets are dead and stuff like that as of lately, for sure.
Yeah, but I've never seen you comment to that. I ain't as lately. That's been my pump. Don't gang, man. Go to the police academy.
Yeah.
Go to the military. Have you ever commented on that?
I don't think so, because
okay.
that's not what goes viral, obviously, I mean, it's
See
just
what
being
I'm
real.
saying?
Yeah, just being real. Just like how
see
you
what I'm
understand the algorithm, that stuff is not what's being talked about and clipped up for Wack 100. It's the arguments. That's the
So
tripping on
your
people.
whole thing was, let me go argue with Wack.
No, but that's like what people are going to care about more. You know what I'm saying?
Because you gotta understand, he was like a big no jumper related universe fan for a long time. Probably never even thought he was gonna end up doing a podcast with somebody like you. So, it's kind of a tricky
How
thing to
hard
navigate.
Is it to get somebody to sit in that seat with us, bro? Do I give a fuck?
Right, but I mean, it's still very few people have sat with us on the
When
whole.
you ask, I've asked for certain people, and you.
But in like
you said
3
no.
years of us doing this, how many guests have we had? Maybe
You don't like
a
guests.
couple dozen.
Ask. They only here because you building them for another show. You don't like guests on our show.
And it is better usually with you and Wack, I'll be
You
honest.
said that.
See, as a fan, he has that opinion as well.
Okay, you said that, but
Yeah.
when you want to fucking guess,
I do like
I
us
don't
having
give a
guests.
fuck.
I just don't really like us having guests to interview them.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it's just like a
Or
shared,
to join the vibe.
let's talk about whatever.
That's better,
But
yeah.
they have to be on the same page as
the
us
people
too.
I know is only 2 people that I reach for to come here that I feel we don't have to interview. Noriega, which he gave me his word he coming, and Jason Lee.
When was that?
No, just last week.
Wow.
Right?
Nori.
I haven't seen
Right?
Nori
Yeah,
in
he gave me his word.
8
Wack.
years.
I didn't ask him 2-3 times. Said, Wack, my word, I'm gonna come sit with you. boom, boom, boom.
Ooh.
Everybody else, who you think calling me? Artists. What do you do with an artist? Do they pod or do they sit there and wait for you to ask them a question?
Maybe pod. Or no, they sit
They
there and
sit
wait
there
for
and
the
wait,
question.
Adam likes to do those one-on-one.
Yeah.
I know why he likes to do them one-on-one. Because I interject in what he's trying to do.
This flow
what
that he got.
What he has perfected. Not to say it's right or wrong, but that's his shit.
Yeah.
So I get it. Right? And since he's told me that, I made grave attempts to correct the things he told me he didn't like that I do when there's people right there. But you on the outside looking in, you telling me what's going on with me and what I'm doing and not doing. How you think I built Clubhouse? Took a bunch of people nobody knew and center them out of nowhere. Bumpy, what's up with that bullshit you did last week? It took him a week or two to figure out what the fuck did I do last week. But he realized every time he does that, my followers go up.
Yeah.
So now when he comes in the room, his notification is alarming the people that's alarming me. I done built 100 people in there, so I don't got to be there. That shit's on 24/7, 7 days a week. I know what the fuck I'm doing when I'm centering somebody. You think I didn't hear Ricky defending me?
Yeah, he definitely was. That's why I was a little
I
confused.
knew he was. You know why you're confused? Because you don't understand how this shit work. If I'd have came in there and said, hey, Rick, thanks for defending me, how viral that's going to go?
No, I thought it was because the Aunt Hefe was disagreeing, so I thought you were going to call in and kind of go off on Aunt Hefe, but then you kind of applied Aunt Hefe's
And
argument
Hefe
to
is
Ricky.
already on.
Yeah, I get that.
He don't
I
need
get
no
the logic
help.
now. I'm just saying from a reasonability standpoint, that's why I was
It's not
confused.
reasonability. Viralability.
I get that.
I'll call in, hey, thanks, Ricky, for defending me.
Yeah, that's not a moment. I get that.
I can't alarm Ricky because if I alarm Ricky, it ain't gonna turn out right. Do you know what a reality show is? How they shoot them?
Yeah.
Right? It's halfway scripted,
A little curated.
halfway reality. Okay?
Yeah.
We sent Adam in there with his chick, and then we let the fucking chick's ex-boyfriend, who's a servant, he don't know, hey, go serve table 12.
Yeah.
And then we get the reaction.
Or like Christopher Lovejoy doing security for Vlad. That was a good one.
We never even talked about that.
He's real security.
I know, but it's just funny.
Did you know you were sending him
involvement.
to do security for a Crip Mac
I
interview?
had no idea.
They said Jab
wow.
5 as well.
Then that is just
No,
an insane
no,
coincidence.
listen.
He was there for the Jab 5 one?
Listen,
That's what they
I knew
said.
Jab 5. Listen, he told me, Wack, my security didn't drop the ball. I need somebody in an hour for Jab 5. Right?
Uh-huh.
I know 600 is very professional. I said, I got somebody for you.
That's what Crip Mac said.
600 keep his suit in the trunk. Right? He said, bro, I'm 45 out, I'll be there. And guess what happened? What Wack's known for doing. I got a rolling 60 and a Hoover, shaking hands, taking pictures with each other.
Yeah, even Crip Mac said
Now,
it's very respectful.
the next one, Adam, Vlad
Contact him.
contacted him. I never knew it. Vlad got his number. Bro, you did a great job. You were professional.
Hire you again.
No, he ain't called me.
No,
He
I'm saying, no,
called me.
he's going to hire
They
him
have
again.
a relationship now.
Right.
So I didn't know, but guess what? 600 knows I'm up here on Wack's word, regardless. Guess what 600 did? Kept his peace. Hey, bro, let's figure it out. It ain't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
And then Crip Mac went straight to talking shit about him. I
Took a picture
called
with
him
him.
out.
Picture, yeah, you did call him out
I
for
called him out on the podcast, and 600 kind of seized upon that. And
But
has been making
again,
some
let's
content.
talk about it.
Yeah.
He from rolling 60s.
Yeah.
Think I don't know no bloods or no squares. So if somebody called me for an opportunity, that's a big opportunity with
For
Vlad.
sure. Yeah, he might stick with him forever now.
Yeah, so I called. I don't care where he from. I don't give a fuck. He a Crip. He cool with me. Okay, bro, it's an opportunity.
But you don't think Vlad should care either? Like that he shouldn't concern like, oh, he might have issues with these people. He's a YouTuber,
Have
you know.
you ever met 600?
No, I haven't.
600 is, if you didn't know he was a Crip, you would never know.
Yeah, no, for sure. He comes off as very, professional,
College education.
stoic.
Well-spoken.
Yeah.
Well spoken. And guess what? I got a Hoover and a 6-0 to shake hands and take a picture.
Yeah, it was all good
and
and
they now
professional.
have each other's phone number.
That's growth.
Something's wrong with that. But you don't talk about that, though.
Well, we didn't even know about that till right now.
He knew about it because it happened. And the end results was peace.
Yeah, I didn't know what the behind the scenes, like how it went down, but it seemed like it went all smoothly. There was no
Hey, bro,
hiccups or
listen
nothing.
to me, bro. You are very new to this game, and there's certain things that happen. This ain't, and Adam, you know, this ain't the first time you didn't prank me with some crazy shit. But the last time, I had no issues with the dude,
Who are you talking about?
the hillbilly dude.
Oh,
Right, I just
White
sit
Dolomite.
my daughter out. I
Oh,
didn't know what
God.
the fuck was going on. Right? So, but you know, when you, bro, you gotta be, bro, you a long way from home, bro, and your parents don't deserve that shit.
No,
bro.
I get that. My
I
pop.
promise you, bro. They don't deserve that shit, bro.
No, I got you for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know. And you got people around. This nigga done been around. He been down here for a minute. He know. He's a nigga.
Say it.
He know, bro. You know, but at the end of the day, it's like, bro, just that's the wrong approach. You know what I'm saying? Like when you wanna just holler at a motherfucker, be like, hey, bro, let's get it in. I got some
All right.
differences in your opinion, bro.
I got you.
I don't give a you want to do it now, what you want to do it. You want me to come on your live?
Yeah.
You want to come to the club, what you want to do? I don't care.
I get
I'm
it.
all for that. But I'm asking you, what differences is that serious? The Ricky shit is by design.
Yeah.
I like Ricky. My son is just like Ricky.
Yeah.
My son ain't no fucking gang member. He right now at the police academy. I got an obligation to Ricky.
I think Ricky should become a police officer.
We great. They
I can
paying
see it.
good. Straight up. So I want to hear these things that you're that butthurt about that I said I ain't heard nothing yet.
Nah, I don't think I'm butthurt about anything. It was just pretty much that was it. That I felt like you kind of divide the no jumper office and
How I
that
divide the office.
by having beef with Munchie, Spody, and Hefe. You know what I'm
Munchie was
saying?
beefing before he even come to no
I get
jumper.
that, but it spilled out on camera on no
I
jumper.
got beat with Sporty. Sporty's mad that I went and did what he asked me to do and brought the paperwork.
Yeah. But you pranked him by bringing DC Baby Draco to the Gorillas
did
podcast
what?
too. Pranked him. By
I pranked him?
Yeah, kind of backdooring him with DC Baby
You
Draco.
ever check his numbers?
Yeah, that Gorillas podcast not doing well, but
I think it's canceled.
yeah, it's canceled. Yeah,
What's the one did numbers?
the one with DC Baby Draco. But like
Now,
I
guess
said,
what? Guess what I already knew. If a nigga was accusing you of being a rapist,
yeah,
would you want to talk to him?
yeah. But what if the gang member doesn't want to have any?
I wasn't worried
Shit
about
with him.
that because I wasn't there for him.
If someone accuses you of being a rapist, you probably should want to talk to him to tell him, hey, I'm not a rapist.
So listen, I wasn't there for
Not really how the
Sporty
internet
face.
usually works.
But DC also didn't even say that. He didn't even say I'm not a that. He kind of just said, oh, the charge got dropped on that podcast.
That's what that means.
I get that in the street world, but in the regular people world, that's not how it works.
In the regular people world, that's how it works.
It's not.
OJ went to trial,
Yeah,
not guilty. That's not the streets.
I get that.
He went to court. They dismissed his charges. That's not the streets. He said, Wack, go get the paperwork showing it's dismissed.
Because the
I
black and
spent
white
my money.
is in his favor. That's why.
No, nobody had it. I didn't have it. I went and got the paperwork. Hey, bro, it's dismissed.
Yeah.
He still kept going. Nah, he's that. Bro, come on, my nigga.
Now that we know Spody Face so well, nobody should really be surprised that he was unwilling to give an inch in that argument.
Like, bro, he
We've seen him
asked,
do that
listen,
No, I
many
get
times
that.
since.
He dies on them hills.
Spody's not from Northern
The
California,
first
so
time I ever
he would
seen-
have to go off the black and
Listen
white.
to me.
I get
The
that.
first time I ever seen DC Baby Draco and Sporty Face was the same day.
Okay.
I have never seen either one of them, but that day.
Mm-hmm.
So when he said, Wack, you got to go get to work, then I'll give him an
got it.
apology. That's what he said.
And then it didn't.
I went
go
and
his
got
way.
to work. Here you go, bro. I wouldn't have gave a Adam, no, you know I don't give a fuck. If it's bad, it's bad. Your ass, your shit going up.
Yeah.
Unless you like them.
Nah, it's going. I mean, bro, I don't know either one of these dudes.
You don't have a
I
vested
know
interest in
four
either side.
extras. I knew Jaleese. I didn't know DC Baby Draco used to talk crazy about me. I didn't know it.
Yeah.
Didn't give a fuck. I don't know the dude. But even you still, and he want to see you too.
That's okay.
What do you think that was gonna happen when you run into him? You think this?
Oh no, he upset.
Who, Draco?
Yeah,
he
he
wanna-
said that he was bad.
He
said his
want to sit down with dude.
Oh, that was a good idea.
Yeah, we can sit down.
He
We can
texted
sit
me.
down.
So here goes the thing. Do you know, and I know, I hope you don't ever have to deal with this. What happens if you say a motherfucker's bad in prison
Yeah.
and they bring their paperwork out
Yeah, that's why I'm
and
not.
they're not?
That's why I don't go by
and
those
then you-
rules.
and
I'm
then-
not in prison.
Okay, well,
What?
this is
Not yet.
in the world.
No, I get that, but let's just like we've
What do we
already
go by?
we've ran through this though. Like, what if his baby mama is the same girl that was underage he was fucking with?
I can't go off. What if OJ really did kill her? I
Yeah,
can't go off of that.
I get that, but if
I can't, bro. I mean,
if OJ was walking around with his dead wife's head in his hand all day, we'd be like, oh, maybe he did it. He's walking around with that
I'm
girl
telling
still.
you, bro,
The same
I
witness
am
he
not-
intimidated.
going to supersede the DA, a jury, and a judge.
I think I can, because the court
You
system
can?
as a black man is not the perfect system. We know that you could beat charges that you're guilty of, and you could get charged with stuff that you're not guilty of.
Every man, not just black men.
I know. I'm just saying, as a black man, you saying, well, the court system decided this. You should know that that's not 100%.
Bro, in life, if the judge tells Adam, you're guilty of this civil claim, you owe the money, what else do we go by?
I get that.
But you're acting like you can't just know something.
No.
And I wasn't even trying to talk on it, dude.
though, because I don't know this.
Like, as a Mexican, I'm not even
don't
trying.
know
I
this
can't
nigga.
associate with, bro. I honestly can't even. I'm not even supposed to be sitting down with somebody that's like that has that type of rap in Northern California. You know what I'm
What
saying?
type of rap? This shit is dismissed.
His baby mama was underage when he started fucking with her.
Has this been certified? Like, do we know this for
Man,
sure?
I don't say stuff that's not certified. This
you know the
serious, though,
lady?
boy.
Okay.
I'm from Sacramento.
No, do you know her?
No, I don't know her personally.
See, that's a problem.
She's out of my age range, but I know people who do know her. You could go
Adam,
follow her
how
on
many
Twitter and see all the stuff she's tweeting
'Cause
right
I know
now.
I've been got. I don't know about you. How many times have a motherfucker told you something and it just sounded like this shit was on point, and you might have said it or was thinking about saying it, and later on realize this is not on point. It didn't happen to me, bro.
I'm not even the one that brings this up. People ask me about it, and I give my opinion. That's what I know to be true.
I'm just going to, listen, bro, that's on you.
I'm not running a campaign. I'm not doing none of that. I can't
know.
even sit down with this dude.
DC
if he
Baby
has that type of
Draco
thing on his
has
jacket.
gotten more coverage and publicity on No Jumper in the last year than, almost anyone. Like, we talk about him way more than we
People
talked
ask-
about Drake.
And people ask me all the time because I'm from Northern California. So one of the first questions, what about DC Baby Draco? Have you heard about that? What about DC? So I got to get my honest
If
opinion.
you
I
ask
can't
me,
lie.
I'm just going to give you the paperwork. Freeway Rick, that was my partner, bro. Swear to God he was. Did business, all that. I defended him. Nigga said, Wack, you defending a rat. Bro, that nigga ain't no rat. He told on the police, fuck the police.
Mm-hmm.
They sent me the paperwork. I read it. Well, there was some niggas in Ohio, some New York shit, and some other shit. They asked me again. Hey, bro, he told. Might have tarnished our relationship. I'm telling you, can you show me some documents? I don't know these people.
Yeah, I'll try to find as much proof as I can. I can send
I
it
got
over.
the court documents that says it was dismissed.
Like I had a homie who was got caught a charge in Oakland pimping a minor. The pimp and the minor got reduced down, and then he pled out to some other shit. But I know that the story is my homeboy, who was my homeboy, was riding around with a 16-year-old girl at one point in his life, and I can't fuck with you no more.
So my question to you, do you know the girl? Do you?
I don't know her personally.
Have
no.
you talked to her?
No, but I read all the criminal complaints and all that, and he's
You read
Let
the
me-
criminal complaints.
yeah.
At the end of the criminal complaints, it led to a conviction or dismissal.
It was a what is it called? No contest.
No, it was dismissed. Like 4 counts. They left him with pimping and pandering on a female, on a dope.
Yeah.
So what I'm telling you is, I don't know this man. You want me to say?
I don't want you to say nothing. I'm just saying why I'm not agreeing with you. That's
so
why I'm
me and
saying.
Sporty Face fallout is based upon the paperwork he told me to get
Yeah,
didn't say what he wanted it to say.
I get that.
So where's the fallout?
But that's still friction within No Jumper, no matter what it is, right?
Nick, are you okay, bro? How's that friction? If I tell you, hey, since you go get the paperwork, then,
What can resolve like you and Spody with that not
Yeah.
being the thing? He has to be
bro,
like, hey,
you gotta remember, we never had a thing.
yeah,
If he wouldn't have told me to go get the paperwork, I wouldn't
it
have
would
never
never
went
been
and
a
got
thing.
it. I only went to get it because he said, you're responsible due to the street code
Yeah.
to go get the work on this nigga. And when you get to work, you got to let it be known what it is. I got to work.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, bro. Nah, fuck that. He still this.
Okay.
Hey, bro, you on some bullshit. That ain't how that work.
So you feel like all the, quote unquote beefs that you have within No Jumper is either good reason
What
or not
beefs
your
I
fault
got?
or all that.
Me and Munchy B is bigger than you.
Yeah. I'm not trying to talk about that
I was
one.
already at No Jumper.
I get that.
That started on Clubhouse.
Facts.
So who else you talking about? And Hefe?
Yeah, but you said you guys been texting all good, and so there's no more fading between you and Hefe.
Whatever me and that Hefe got going on has nothing to do with you.
But when it's on camera at No Jumper, like obviously we're gonna talk about it, right?
I don't care, but you're mad at me about it.
I'm not mad. I just feel like maybe No Jumper would be in a better place and more united if Wack wasn't having beef with multiple of the main hosts on the Tuesday
Do I
show.
affect the morning show?
No,
Do I affect the Tuesday show?
I guess in a way, because Munchy B talks about you a lot.
When I call in, what happens to the Tuesday show numbers?
They go up.
He's the dummy, and Adam know this. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. I'll be calling in to help the bill.
Mm-hmm.
I'll call in and allow myself to be talked crazy to publicly to help the bill. Now,
How do you feel about the narrative that you have been sent by Flacco to destroy Moose?
I don't know him they problem. Right now, I swear to God on my daughter's soul, I don't know what the him and Flacco got going on.
What is the problem with you and Flacco?
don't know
Where did
what
that
that
start?
is.
Did it start like this? You,
No,
were talking
You
about him?
told me that. I can't tell you.
goes
I
deep.
haven't heard what
Not really.
Flacco
It wasn't
said.
that deep. It was just I asked some questions about Flacco's I don't know, like intentions on like the whole Draco and Munchie and how he's saying I want justice for the family. I felt it was a little disingenuous. I was asking him some questions. He started calling me a dick sucker. I just want to be
disingenuous.
just the fact that he's like I felt like the video wasn't the best, journalism wise. He didn't provide a lot of facts.
What
You know what I'm
facts
saying?
didn't he provide? What is his opinion?
Yeah, it's his opinion for sure, but he's naming somebody in a murder. He's saying this is the guy who did it. He's saying, oh, this guy handed out knives. There's no video
Really,
or any
like
evidence of
so
that.
many people were critical of him for that. The zeroing in on you is kind
But I
of
think it's because
bizarre.
I was in the group chat
Listen
questioning
to
him
me.
about
Yeah.
it. That's why.
Where he got you at, his dude is out on bail for a murder.
No, I get that.
A murder that Flacco has the video.
No, yeah, I've seen that video as well.
Okay. So he's
And he
out
pretty
on
much
jail.
he stabbed somebody else in the neck. Pretty
He's
much
out on
is what's
jail
alleged.
for a murder,
Yeah.
right? That's his case. So if these street dudes is telling Flacco this shit, which I know they did, because I know other shit Flacco told me he should not know. Names he's mentioning that do not be on the internet.
Yeah.
At a time when Flacco was not in California.
So someone had to tell him he wouldn't be
Bro,
privy
he's-
to this information.
He's talking about shit that's very, very close.
Yeah.
He don't even know how close it is.
But once you got their statements, don't you got to provide a little bit of evidence to back those claims up before you just jump out the window and say these gang members told me this? I'm gonna put this allegation on these group of
Well,
individuals.
that's a bit contradictory for you because you did the same thing to DC Baby Draco and you don't have no proof.
No, I do have proof. I have
Well,
on the ground
people told
reporting.
you.
People, I'm talking to people that are part of the situation.
How do
There's
you
a
know?
girl on Twitter. The baby mama's tweeting about it. Documents showing that she was this age and that age.
Listen, how do you know the people you talking to? Because I'm going to be real. Because we pulled a prank on old Loose Cannon, right? About a year ago, we created a profile, and we started talking to Loose Cannon's little guy. Hey, I know everything about Wack and this girl. I know their address. We gave them addresses, all kind of shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this. I fed him a little bit. Yeah, you know that G-Wagon he drives? I could tell you what he did to get the money to get it. This is what's going on. This, like, I'm feeding it to him. I wait a whole year, and when we exposed it, he told on his brother, or snitched on, lied on his brother.
Right.
He goes up and say, this the address where you live at? Yeah. Yeah, this the address where you live at in front of the whatever.
Yeah.
Me and R&B is laughing. Like, bro, sometimes you could be being
You be fed
fed.
some bad information, but also I didn't drop a whole video documentary on DC Baby
But
Draco
you're
or
not-
go
you're
on a
not
campaign.
Flacco, though.
You put some bad charges on his name that in the penitentiary get him killed.
I know,
You're not-
but he's
you're
not in the
not Flacco.
penitentiary. I'm not a street dude. I'm just
die
going
every
off
day,
of what's
He's
told
not
to me.
either, though.
Yeah. So then why am I going off the paperwork or not paperwork when I know people that are close to the situation that are saying, hey, he's
Listen,
all bad. He's all bad in Sacramento. He's all bad in Oakland. That's why he's in LA.
What I'm telling you is I don't know. I didn't know neither one of these dudes.
No, I get
knew
that.
4 extras. Spody Face told me on that pod, now you obligated since you brought him to get his work
Yeah.
and expose
And you did that. And it didn't go his way. And then he felt like, oh, well.
So that's my fault, right?
no, I don't think that's your
Oh, yeah,
fault.
what you saying?
No, I just feel like the friction is still there within No Jumper, even if it isn't your fault. But you
That's
somehow
okay.
find yourself in all these situations where you're beefing with
I
a
helped
majority of the
Sporty Face.
Tuesday show.
I gave him a 50, 60,000 view thing, bro.
No, for sure. But like I said, there's net positives, or could it be a net negative in terms of having so much friction in the office with Wack
What other
100?
friction?
We just named off like 5
You
people.
said Ricky?
Yeah, Ricky, and
There's
Ricky
no-
wasn't feeling that. Even though you look at him as a son, I'm
There's no
close to
friction
Ricky. I
there.
do a podcast weekly with Ricky, and he wasn't feeling
if
that.
he told Ricky, Wack want a pod, Ricky's not going to feel no kind of way. He's going to come pod.
Yeah, but he's going to definitely challenge some ideas. He's not going to be
That's
happy-go-lucky. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
What do you say? But I'm saying, so if that comes together when it wants to, how is that a friction?
Because I'm just saying that just going back to the AD and T-Rail era, there wasn't a Wack 100 going at AD and T-Rail to try to big them up. You're a big dog within No Jumper and a big dog just in the media space. Sometimes you think I'm giving you a clip, but at the end of the day, you're turning a bunch of fans on a host that could possibly have those people be fans of them and not anti-fans of them.
Oh, let me teach you something, youngster. I'm kind of like Floyd Mayweather. What makes Floyd big? Let me see if you understand this. What makes him one of the top pay-per-viewers?
He don't get hit in the showmanship and the shit talk.
Let me tell you what makes him one of
promotion.
the top pay-per-viewers. He attacks the Hispanic boxers. He fights them on Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, wears the sombrero.
Their shit.
Yeah.
And the Mexicans pay for it to see what?
Him lose.
Majority of my following are people that like me or don't like me. Don't like me.
You think?
That's a fact.
But
Hell yeah. So guess what? If I attack Ricky, guess who they gonna side with?
I mean, it just depends. Wack. You have a lot of fans. I think you're misconstruing the amount of force that you have with your supporters.
You don't think
there's the hunted side
you
for
don't
sure.
think I know how my shit works?
Yeah, but I don't think it's built on hate completely. If he's the American dream, most of his supporters don't hate him.
You're saying that if he comes at a host, that can make them not like him. He did the same thing with me. He put a picture up. He said, "Tell him about when I seen you, you can get out the car." Okay, that didn't make anybody not like me. I got like 600 new followers that same day. So it didn't make anybody dislike me.
Fucking see you?
No.
But I think that's like a very brief thing. That's different. And he instantly called you the American dream. So obviously they're going to know that he's on his team. You know what I'm saying? Like if you keep going at it with Wack and he keeps going at you and you're a smaller creator, it's obviously going to be more negative for you than positive.
You're getting it. You're not.
I know that there's positives to it. I'm saying there's negatives too, and you're just trying to say it's all positive. When I go at people, it's all positive.
When I want to do you a negative,
I just don't agree with that.
When I want to do you a negative, I expose you.
But you tried to expose him, right?
Never.
You didn't find anything?
I ain't even look into him.
Oh, you said
It's something there. We go look. I just ain't look. I got 100 niggas that's gonna comb everything. I didn't give a fuck. I don't know you. When I wanted it, I expose. That brings embarrassment.
I get that.
Shows the side that you don't want people to see.
But I think that's code red, but there is a code yellow where Wack can also be a negative. Yeah, I believe
There's no
so.
in between with me. Anybody will tell you that. Either I fuck with you or I don't.
I get that. But I think there's like waves that are made that maybe you aren't even privy to where people are turning on people because the Wack is going at them and people love Wack.
I guarantee you, Ricky benefited because when I called in, made me look like the dumbass. I knew what the fuck I was doing. Motherfucker, you whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I'm defending you. No, you didn't, motherfucker. Yep, the people watched him defend me. Bro, that's the head-on collision. The flow of traffic. Hey, Rick, thanks for defending me, nephew. Appreciate it.
Why didn't you ever do that with like AD or T-Rail when they're up here? You always had a very good,
they weren't here at the same
relationship.
First of all, see, this is what I'm saying. Do you know who AD is to me?
No.
That's nephew.
Do you know who T-Rail is to me?
Zesty
You ever
little
watched
homie.
a series called The Streets of Compton?
No.
Okay, you should watch it, right? I executive produced it. I had the power to pick and choose whoever I wanted. Out of every neighborhood, guess who I put on there? AD. You know, AD, I looked up one day. You know about Club Live?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Drake, Lil Wayne, and all them people take the stage, right?
Yeah.
Every time you see somebody take the stage in Club Live, it's a big name, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I looked up one Sunday and AD was in the lobby. What's up, Nate? What you doing, man? I don't know. I'm trying to get in. They said, okay, get in. Come on. Walked him in. Come to my VIP. Get what you want. Right?
Walk you in the club live.
I said,
That'd be
AD,
great.
you know all the people that been on that stage? He said, yeah, bro, all the big ones.
One day.
You want to hit the stage, AD? What you mean? You want to go to the stage? Don't play with me. Let's roll. Walked him all the way through to the DJ booth. Lil Wayne's DJ up there DJing. Hey, pull up Compton AD. Give me the mic. Get up there.
The Island Boys played a club live too.
You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Yeah.
You can't tell me about no AD and T-Rail. Boy, that's 20 years.
I was just asking. I'm not saying anything definitive
You was
fact.
11 years old when me and these people started politicking.
Mm-hmm.
So why would I call up on AD? He needed nobody to call up. Adam already has set his pace of growth.
Okay.
I always pop at T-Rail up here. He'll tell you that shit.
Yeah, y'all be sending the little friendly jabs at
We
each
call
other.
him T-Smell.
Yeah, I pop at him all the time. You think he get mad? You want to see our text messages?
We can go back to this, but what do you think of this screen?
Who was
shot?
that?
Can we show the screen? This is Poke and Sharky, who are both some of the better known Hoover rappers of LA, and they, I guess, did a food review at Marathon Burger. There's a couple more
Oh, that's big.
photos in the carousel here.
What they say?
We don't know yet, but this is just photos
Which
of them.
one is that one? That's in Hollywood?
That's the Melrose one, yeah.
Melrose, yeah.
And I actually commented Marathon got some groovy Kurgers, which I do believe in my heart they are very
Some
good.
groovy what?
Kurgers.
It's a burger, bro.
It's a burger.
Nah,
But-
bro, we say burger. You say that shit when you over there.
I'm
with-
just echoing Crib
Groovy
Mac.
burgers.
But then I did notice that Poke did say LMAO. I had food in my mouth, and he spelled in my mouth with the NK. So I guess it's maybe not. Maybe
What?
It's just force of habit.
He put that up there?
Wow.
That's disrespectful.
Well, yeah. I mean, this whole thing is like kind of disrespectful, right? I mean, it depends on what they say in the food review.
Yeah, what if they say it's amazing burger?
No.
You know they're gonna be
Fact
giggling
up
and shit.
there, show some respect.
Something.
But him putting the NK.
It's crazy.
He probably got a keyboard shortcut on his phone where it just automatically does that, right?
No, it's not an autocorrect.
Autocorrect.
I got some of those.
Because when you correct it enough times, it just goes to that.
Oh, he ain't correcting shit. Yeah, I don't think he probably just didn't change his keyboard over yet.
I still haven't had a Marathon Burger. I gotta get
It's
one.
always packed on Melrose every
Yeah,
time
I
you
ain't
drive
got an
by,
hour.
so I ain't be
they
trying to wait.
sauces. They got a crazy sauce.
That's what I
I will
heard.
go there. I'm gonna post photos.
Don't get the
just like
veggie
this.
one though. The veggie one is trash.
Let me ask you this, as a fellow big man, did you know that Church's chicken now has lemon pepper?
He's been ranting and raving
Or
about
the-
this.
Not just
regular
for the
chicken.
wings. but
No,
the
for all the pieces.
I can't fuck with it, bro. I done lost 10 pounds in a week. I can't.
I did too.
I can't fuck
water.
with none of that.
Have you got on the scale yet with your bullshit ass?
It's been a little bit, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like
He's
you
been
might.
avoiding
you know,
it like
it's
the
kinda-
plague. All that bread.
So you know we in a weight loss competition.
No, he told me.
I done lost 9. He done found 3, and I think you probably done found.
you put
2.
on 11 at
'Cause
the
you've been
24-hour
eating-
stream though, because you was.
I was eating.
We were all eating. I mean, we was.
Why didn't you
smoking
pull
too
up to the thing? Oh, you was out
was
of
in
town.
Miami.
Right?
Munchie was there.
We was launching the club.
Yeah. Which
you don't stop
will
me from
okay.
going
So
over
one
it.
thing you may not know about Moose Man is that he is a part of the same looks maxing community that Clavicular is a part of. Will he be welcome at Club Baccarat?
The stream club, yeah. What you mean?
I want to.
That's where you could have the stream. Everybody's streaming. Okay.
Did you talk about that? Did you say, Wack, that's dope that you was able to get Clab's ban lifted?
Helping out
And then-
underprivileged
And
streamers.
then,
I didn't know that. That is dope.
Oh, you didn't know that.
I didn't know
That's
that.
Speak to that, Moose.
crazy.
They just
You be
deleted.
forgetting about all the good shit he do.
That's good.
They just deleted his YouTube channels. Can you,
You
help
need
him
to
with
hit
that?
up YouTube because he got both of his YouTube channels deleted.
They're trying to get
Who did?
Clav out of here.
Clav.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I
today.
don't really know why. I mean, I
on
doubt.
there?
I doubt he uploaded anything.
It has to be
offensive.
something about the drug use, maybe, or something. I don't know.
Well,
I
like,
don't know.
Dude using drugs, he's using
But like Kick is more the place where he's doing drugs. If he had anything on YouTube, I think it was just it was
Those
clips,
clips.
from streams. Which I mean, his average stream doesn't really have anything that offensive.
Yeah, so
I want to get popping on Clubhouse. You gonna give me a room over there?
that's easy.
right.
Bro, that shit
I'll
is,
make that
listen,
happen. I'll
I
be on
literally
there.
built a code over there.
We're about to start doing No Jumper Twitter Spaces.
Yeah, that's a good one. We should have been doing
It's
it.
like the same thing as Clubhouse, basically, but we're going to try that out.
need-
Actually, tomorrow when I'm doing the 24-hour
You need
stream with Crip
Averb.
Mac and Unk,
I'll have,
we're going to do a Twitter space on here so the
I'll
fans
have
can interact with
Averb
us.
come over there.
Was he
Shout
host
out
them? He
Averb.
host the rooms or what?
The what?
Averb got big rooms over there. So if he comes over there, people will come to it.
I feel like we do need somebody versed in like the rooms that could, host it and like quiet people down, bring people up to
You
speed.
know what your problem is? You know what I think your problem is? You have this vision of what you want to be, and I think it bothers you that other people are already that.
No,
But
not
then
at
you
all.
don't
I'm not a
respect
hater like
the
that.
fact that you like 20 years younger than motherfuckers.
I mean,
No, for real.
he's like
No,
the person on No Jumper who's like the youngest in terms of
And
like,
I'm the oldest.
permanent host. Yeah,
How old are you?
46.
No, I'm older than you. I'm 49.
Oh shit. Okay, cool.
he's probably like the youngest No Jumper host. If I had to,
I heard
But I'm
y'all,
not
I
trying
heard
to
y'all
hate on
gonna be
nobody.
sleeping on your podcast. Don't
we're
be
gonna-
like us, bro.
Do you
you
need,
slept like the whole time.
Listen, man.
You took like
please.
10 naps.
preach.
Because I took the edible. It was the edible.
Bro, the edibles
edible?
rocked me.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I took 2. Me and him did.
three.
So really,
That rocked me.
we come down to you with just clout chase.
I wasn't clout chasing. I feel like
I haven't heard this.
He's a pod critic.
Wack, I got here by giving my honest opinion, and sometimes it pisses people off. I told Mexicans not to say the N-word, and I got death threats. You know what I'm saying? And it
I
went
gotta
viral.
hold you to the fire. I have to
say the N-word.
I gotta hold you.
I was saying the rappers shouldn't say it because it holds them back on a nationwide scale. That's what I said.
But I have to hold you to the fire. Even though you're my podcast partner, you're my boy, you know.
Yeah, go ahead, get your shit off.
You are guilty of the same thing that you're accusing him of. You're saying that he is divisive, he gets into it with people, and we're talking about you went at him, you went at Flacco. That doesn't promote vision, like togetherness. So the same thing you get at him about, like you're going at other people, you going at them too. So you can't be mad at him for doing the same shit, and you do it too.
Well, I don't count Flacco because he's not in the building anymore. And he separated himself from No Jumper. He came from here, built a great platform, the best platform.
T-Rail guy.
But yeah, he's not No Jumper no more. It's just a fact.
But he was when you said the things that you said.
Bro.
He wasn't doing podcasts here.
Is always No Jumper.
He was coming to LA and not popping up here. Why?
All I'm saying is you are a little guilty of the same thing you're accusing
when
him of.
Last time he was in LA, he potted with Jalise and 607 Unc. He never came through here, and he said he was coming through.
Do you know how many people Flacco didn't brought through here that's sitting in them seats?
I mean, a lot of them are gone, but yeah, that's fair. There's a good amount that are still here. So Munchie's one of them.
Yeah, that's Flacco's
like, bro,
work.
you can't, like, my nigga, you can't say Flock. See, you haven't earned them bones to say a dude. Flacco is the biggest thing to date.
Facts.
When it comes to this realm of shit to come out of No Jumper.
Yeah, for sure. He built a great platform outside of No Jumper. But the thing that I think y'all get confused is I'm not respecting people just because they're rich and famous and built something. I'm saying I criticize Flacco on his morality, on being good faith. These are not just clout chasing. Flacco's ugly. You know, like he jumped out the window, called me a dick sucker first. So you don't get to say I'm just jumping out and saying, oh, Flacco. I said, hey, Flacco, did you really get Munchie up here? Did you push that hard? He said, you're a dick sucker. You just want to be with the members. So I don't want to hear none of that.
But he called you that in response to something you said about him.
Yes, in the group chat asking a fair question. I can't ask fair questions in this joint.
Well, you don't never see nothing you do.
No, for sure. But when somebody calls me a dick sucker to me saying, are you good faith? That's not finna go down the way he think it is.
And see,
we
that's
finna go to war, I guess.
The whole name calling thing. Like that was my issue with with Munchie and Spody to a certain extent. It's like we got to be able to have conversations. And Flacco, same thing. Like you got to be able to hear criticism of yourself and be able to have a conversation about it without getting super defensive or calling the other person an idiot or a
He's calling Flock 2 Ball a COON in there over the laughing at a joke. Like there's all kinds of stuff that it's like. So to make it seem like
Flock 2 Ball's a little bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. He's a funny guy and a good content creator for sure. I fuck with Flock 2 Ball. Yeah, I know you guys have your issues, but that has nothing to do with me.
What's my issue?
You were mad that you did some favors for him. I forget what they were, and then he went on to one of the No Jumper shows and kind of was like, "What does Wack do? Like, how does he even make money?" And
how
like,
did he get to No Jumper?
You put in a good word. Was that the favor?
I just told him come up here and forced him in the building.
Okay.
And told him for the next couple hours you can run around, do your fucking skits, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Ask Adam to know the fuck the kid was. Adam, can you do a skit with him? Right? I don't even do skits. My first skit was with this dude in this building.
Yeah.
So then you double back because now the introduction is made. Great. Hopefully Lush and that we met everybody. Hopefully somebody comes to you. When you got in the beef on fucking IG, you hit me. I ruined a relationship I was having with a man defending you because you was a kid. Then you come sit on the motherfucking thing and say, what does Wack do?
But what if he truly was genuine in that answer? What would you want him to say? You want him to research and know what you do and all your businesses that you run?
A lot of people have asked
like, what would you want him to do over not doing over what he said?
Bro, anybody that has opened a door for me, I'm never going to ask them, what do they do? I'm going to tell you what I know they did. They opened the door for me.
Yeah. But how much loyalty, how far does that go? Like, they can never speak on you in any type of nigga, like, ever again?
That ain't speaking on me. When you say, what does Wack do? Nigga, Wack the one got you. Wack is the reason why they saw you here.
I think he was just saying it in terms of, we all know who Wack is. We know Wack is prominent. We know Wack is in the public. But he was saying, like, specifically, I guess maybe he didn't know that you was managing the game and all these different people or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he thought, but it's a young kid. It's a young kid, too. So he might not know what the hell Wack 100 is doing.
The nigga daddy from my neighborhood. You think he don't know? He's up here with my fucking producer.
So you feel like he was playing with your name?
He's up here with the nigga that produced Tatiana.
Yeah, so he was playing dumb to
You think he don't
disrespect
fucking
you.
know?
I just don't know why he would disrespect
Hey, nephew,
you on
where you
purpose
at?
like that.
Nephew, where you at? I'm in Vegas. Catch the 3:30 flight, be there. I'm going to get you in a no-jumper building. Don't play with me, Wack. Be there at the door. I'm going to get you in there. My word.
No, I get that.
This what Wack, he didn't know him. Nobody knew him.
I just don't
He's
think
running around here with a fucking phone. I said, yo, bro, he going to do his little skit.
it just doesn't make sense that he would purposely diss you like that. I think he was genuinely asking.
You think that didn't happen?
No, I 100% know that all that happened. I'm saying when he's saying like, what does Wack do? He was saying like in terms of like on a day-to-day basis, how is Wack moving and shaking? And
That ain't what he said.
I think that's what he
That's
meant.
not what he said. But guess what he did?
I just don't know why he would diss you
What
if
does Wack
you
do?
did all these things for him.
I did. You
why?
think I'm making them up?
No, I'm saying why would he diss you then? Like, what is
Nigga
his
get
motive?
into it with nephew that was on Wild 'N Out.
Who?
He got the brother.
Emmanuel.
No, he had the brother that got caught with the transgender.
Oh,
all
you're
got that.
Watts homie
Watts
Quan?
homie,
Yeah.
Quan.
Oh, okay.
Got into it with him.
I remember that.
Me and Watts is like this, bro.
Yeah.
He don't talk to me no more. He like, hey, little nigga, you taking some shit that I birthed. What do you know? It gets like that in the neighborhood. I said, yo, Watts, ease up off of him. Why, come on, bro. You know my daddy. You know my family. Like, nigga, how you just whoop this nigga wrong, bro? I built that shit. You remember when I was grinding? Watts, chill out, bro. Just let the little kid grow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Wack, you ain't gonna stand with me? Bro, let the little kid grow. Well, Wack, and I ain't gotta talk to you no more. Since you standing with him, what you mean, what do Wack do?
Yeah, I get that.
Noriega.
I just think
Noriega. I text Noriega. Noriega, follow this kid. He's funny. He has a skit about you.
Yeah, I seen that he posted
Wack,
it. He reposted
I love
it.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. What the fuck you mean? What does Wack do?
Yeah, so you should have put some respect on your name when that came
What are you
up.
talking about?
Right.
What does Wack do? Stunner. Hey, Wack, what up? Nigga, we ain't did no business in a while. You want to take over a division of Cash Money West? Yeah, what you? I'm gonna give you your budget. You run it. Do what you do. It's on you. The day I say, what does Stunner do, motherfucker? Well, if it wasn't for that, wouldn't have been no Blueface.
No, I get that. I think he was more saying it in awe of like
wouldn't
Wack
give a
makes
fuck.
all these things happen. Like what did he do to get to this point where he's just able to pull all
ain't
these
what he-
strings? I think that's
that
what he
ain't what he
meant.
said.
I feel like he was saying in the sense of like, what is Wack's job? Like, what does Wack actually do to
Yeah.
make money on a week basis?
He's a
Which-
young
Wack
kid.
work-
He's a young
Wack.
kid, so the idea
don't
of
know
like
about the
management and
industry.
stuff,
Well,
it's
let me
kind of
ask you
abstract, you know?
So if I done did all these things for you, right?
Yeah,
And you call my phone about any little problem,
he should have
think I
called
can
you and
fix,
said,
why you ain't never called me and said, hey, Wack,
"What do you do?
What do you do?
What do you
Yeah,
do,
put me
bro?
on game on
Because
how
it might look crazy when you say it.
you know what his daddy told him?
what."
When I was young, Wack pulled up, told me to stay out the streets, stop hanging around these dudes and go in the house. I didn't listen. I went to prison, son. And this is why I was away from you 7 years. He knows all these things. He got
Yeah.
my phone number. What the f-
So he
you
like
come
knows
up-
better. You feel like he
come
knows
up
better.
here with a table full of niggas that don't like me.
Yeah, I get
And
that.
say that.
I see the optics of that for sure.
Think,
I just don't think he had negative intentions. Truly, I don't think.
got-
From
now-
talking to Flock Super, I don't know him like that.
I
but-
think you should have called him and yelled at him and then been cool with him rather than calling him, yelling at him, and then telling him you're going to ruin his life and never talking to him again.
let's Flock to Ball. No, see, he was real close with our producer that did Tatiana.
Right.
Right? So that means he had a way in, right? Now, you can't come around. Now, you can't come through there when he coming through there.
We're going to fix that.
Because I'm going to kick you in your little ass. You know what I did when I was young and disrespected motherfuckers older than me that did something for me? I got kicked. I got fucked up. Hey, little nigga. I got collared up, bro.
Shit happens.
So if you think that's on him, he got around. It'd be one thing if he was like, hey, Adam, what does Wack do? I probably would have heard it different. Munchie even told him, hey, bro, you shouldn't have did that.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Because if this nigga done did these things for you, bro, what
He
kind
should
of
have just passed up on that question,
Right.
probably.
bro?
I get
What
it.
does Wack do?
But then it starts. to-
Adam had even forgot. I'm like, Adam, that's a little kid I had
It was
running.
such a non-thing. I didn't even think it was anything.
I said, bro, I had running around here, bro. Bro, do you know how big the kid, like 17 when he made 18 yet?
yeah,
You know how big that is for a motherfucker to get a blind call?
yeah. So he should have put more credit in that when they was asking him. He asked that question like he don't know what you do.
Come on, bro. You know how that feels when you go out your way. It make you not want to fuck with nobody.
Oh, I get that.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I had somebody in here who you're not a big fan of Dogface yesterday.
Oh, I mean, Dogface a rat.
And then today he went on Vlad.
We know we here.
And he definitely was speaking on you.
Oh, what'd he say?
You know what? Listen.
I'm just not a fan of Wack.
Look, he's a rat.
How is he a rat? Can you tell me?
Nigga,
I didn't know that.
All this paperwork is up.
Wait.
The nigga straight told nigga on a case he was directly involved in.
What kind of
It's
case?
all work, right? It was
didn't
a
know
home
this.
invasion shooting case. But watch this.
I wish I could have asked him about that.
Let me show you the type of shit Wack does, bro. Says everybody think I'm an asshole, right? Look at that.
Dogface runs the page.
Listen.
Right?
Wack, Dogface in town. This is where he at. This is where he staying. This is his room number.
Sheesh.
Right? This is today. What look what Wack do. Although you doing this, I said, okay, bro, don't hurt him. Don't go do it. Right? Look,
That's what it
bro,
says.
Look,
Sheesh.
right? They telling me. I didn't ask for this. This crippin'.
Yeah.
Nigga whoop 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 at the whoop-de-whoop room number whoop whoop whoop. We gonna run up. Don't do that. He been whoop-de. Don't go out your way. Right? I tell a nigga right here.
Dogface said Shooter is your new loose cannon.
Who? No, Shooter is Shooter. That's his own man. I don't know what you mean. Shooter's his own man. I've helped Shooter get a few deals. I just helped Shooter get $500,000.
Ooh.
He said, what I owe you, you don't owe me nothing. Stay out of jail. Go take care of your family. Go get a home for your kids. You don't owe me shit. Shooter's out of jail because of Wack. He'll tell you that.
He does say that.
Yeah, when he called his people, they hung up the phone. You get what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers called me, I helped. They called me about Dogface. This where he at. Hey, bro.
Did you expose Dogface in the past for the paperwork
I mean,
stuff?
Dogface is another dude that did what you did. He came on Clubhouse.
Popping it.
Didn't nobody knew him. Yo, fuck Wack. Wack say BG a rat. He is a rat. Here goes paperwork. Nigga, I was in jail with BG, all this shit. Come to find out he ain't never did a day with BG. Now he calls BG a rat. Used my name, went on a motherfucking marathon.
Yeah.
Y'all got into it with Wack, Clubhouse. Right? I didn't even know the dude. Right? Behind the scenes, he's talking to me. I can show you. I'm shooting a Blueface reality show. Hey, Wack, what's up with that shit on T Grizzly? Man, I'm just playing my hand and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop.
Wait, is it true that PZ and 42 Doug exposed his
There it
paperwork?
goes, nigga.
Ooh.
He's a
I wish I knew
rat.
about this.
He's a rat. Motherfucker, I'm telling you he's a rat.
I was about to ask him about some 42
We
Doug shit
put all,
too.
he
and
ain't
then I
gonna talk
didn't.
to you about, but he was defending Doug against me on the Offset shit. You remember that? Nigga, Doug said, nigga, you's a rat. And they put all his work up.
I hate AI.
I love the
thumbnails,
AI
man.
thumbnail.
Like, every thumbnail looks the same.
Yeah, the super bright colors.
What the f?
Pen and pixel.
And then when you actually look at it, it's like, oh, that's like blatantly not Wack.
No, for sure.
You know, like it's a AI version of Wack.
it doesn't even
I
look
know
like
that does not look like Wack. It looks like Hellboy.
Yo, I'm glad I was able to bring y'all together. I gotta go to a fucking parents' dinner.
Hey,
Hold on.
don't eat the bread.
Matter of fact, here we go.
Please eat
It's like the kind of spot where I'm like not super confident in the food, so I feel like you
load
kind
up on bread.
of you might
You
need
seen
to
him
rely
tell
on the
me,
bread.
Wack, we know where he at. We
Yeah.
can run down on him.
Yep.
Look what Wack told him. In the green. See, I'm not a fucked up dude, homie. I
Okay.
look out for a lot of people and they have no idea.
Yeah.
I know he out here running his mouth. I don't abuse my authority.
Do you think it's intentional that Dogface is out here running around with a bunch of Pyrus?
He has nothing else to talk about but me.
But do you think it's intentional that you're like his biggest op out here and he chose to link up with a bunch of Pyrus out here?
No, that's the ones that be with T Grizzly. They always with T Grizzly. He ain't with
Oh,
nothing.
okay.
New.
He did mention something like that.
Yeah,
okay.
that's who be with T Grizzly. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, I ain't had to say that. I'm just showing you because you see what direction I gave. Leave a nigga alone.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this before we end the podcast.
Don't harm him.
Now that we've
Don't harm me.
gotten all
My
grievances,
exact words, right?
Yep.
now that all grievances have been laid on the table,
No,
can this
he's
beef be
guilty
dead?
of clout chasing because he ain't putting nothing on. I'm thinking he finna tell me some real shit I done did. And I really, listen, I welcome that. I welcome people that say, Wack, I want to call you out on this. What's happening with that?
Do you think that Moose needs to like work on his anti-Wack thesis a little bit harder
No,
so
bro.
next time he can hit you with some harsher
I
allegations?
welcome it. I'm just waiting to hear everything he's telling me. it don't make sense because nigga, he told me to get the paperwork. If he would have told me that I would have never got it, I got it. It didn't go in his favor. He got mad. That ain't my fault.
Yeah, but the explanation makes sense. So I'm not going to keep pushing something that you give me a reasonable answer
but
for.
What I'm telling you is, all of this is on the internet, bro.
I know, but not everything. Like the behind the scenes of you and Spody communicating about that. I watched that whole podcast.
Bro, Spody at the end of our pod.
Yeah.
Said,
I'll apologize.
You to go get it.
And I'll apologize if
I went and got it.
Okay.
What you mean?
Yeah. But I'm not somebody that's unreasonable. If you give me a reasonable answer, I'm not going to keep being like, oh, Wax this friction guy. If that situation makes sense, but even like Flock 2 Ball, I feel like you jumped out the window a little bit.
It's an issue. Why you can't see where the issue come from when the motherfucking issue was right there?
Yeah, but it's like one of those things when you run into a bunch of issues with a bunch of different people, at some point you got to, look in the mirror and say, why do I run into all these issues? But you're saying that's the Wax stimulus pack.
Bro, now, you notice I told you exactly what happened with me and Happy, right?
You did.
I said, I think Adam is sending Moose at me and Doughboy at you. Don't bite. What it say? See, this is what they don't like about Wack. I'm going to tell you what I did.
What, this one right here?
Yeah, that's me.
You want me to read it? I'll just read it. I won't read it out loud. Yeah.
Did he respond?
For sure. Yeah, and that was
And you over here telling me, nigga, you can't. Listen, bro, this is why we are raised. Don't get in essay business and don't get in niggas business. Because you don't know what the fuck. You want to see how far back conversation goes? He's saying we've been beefing, right? Right? It's still rolling, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, obviously, we're going off the information provided to us, Wack. I can't know personal conversations. You sit with a white dude every single week and talk about all types of politics.
He's a wigger.
Yeah, I mean, he's still a wigger.
And we don't talk about politics. We talk about links. That's up on the internet.
I know, but it has to do a lot of times with gang members and gang, issues, with fools having issues.
Who?
I mean,
we don't involve him in big U conversations. Who are you talking about?
But you've discussed the Rico with him on episodes. I've watched Wack and Adam. I mean, you said it's a couple of years, but that happened, correct?
Yeah, but
that's discussing with the white boy, with the wood pile. You discussing black politics.
Wood pile. That's Brick Baby's.
He's not running
brother.
with the Crips when he gets if he goes to prison.
You didn't just hear him say Kurger.
Who would you run with?
He did say Kurger.
I'm a white man.
See, he's going Aryan.
So let me ask you a question. I still want to hear this thing.
I mean, because I just don't accept that. Oh, you can't speak on this because you're Mexican. You can't speak on this. It's like you sit with the white boy that don't give a fuck and speaks on everything weekly.
I never said
and that's who I take inspiration from. I'm a Mexican that don't give a fuck. I just got to give my opinion.
I never said what you can't speak on. You making that up.
You said don't get in black people business, stick to essay type shit.
No, what I'm telling you is...
Like you said, stick to Cesar Chavez. I've spoken against the Cesar Chavez. I did a whole pod on that. I speak on everything.
How do you feel knowing that you've been bamboozled and hoodwinked to believe something that ain't there?
I don't think I've been bamboozled. You provide what's on the internet. I don't know private conversations, just like none of us at this table did. Yeah, so obviously we're going to work off what's provided to us, Wack. That's the truth until you provide something else.
So you a representative of Van Hefe?
No.
I know he would never do that. His politics say he can't do that.
Yeah, obviously not. I'm not representing any street guys or gang members.
So we're going down the
obviously.
checklist. Who is it that... Because me and that Hefe shit doesn't hurt no jumper. Me and Spody Face shit don't hurt no jumper.
Maybe not individually, but everything together makes it seem like No Jumper is not united, and that was my whole point since the beginning. And then when it was best, it was united with T-Rail, AD, House Phone, Blasey, all these people. They rocked as a group.
Nephew AD and T-Rail ain't me. Some things I'm never gonna do. Sometimes I don't mingle with the peasants.
I get that, and that's why I had the issue with you, because I want all the peasants to mingle.
I'm not a peasant. Some shit I'm not gonna do with y'all.
I get that.
You know how y'all do to look for talent? He know I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Unless he told me, hey, Wack,
he needs you there.
I absolutely need you to pull up for an hour.
I'm not saying do everything.
I'm
Wack.
not gonna deny him, but certain shit, what I'm saying is levels to this shit, right? Certain shit you see me do, you won't see Top Dog do. A QCP do, right?
No, for sure.
It's levels to it because shit that they got on their board and listen, Just today, I was giving instructions. Hey, Wack, we finna close this big deal. You got to slow down.
Yeah.
Right? So certain shit you're doing, you're on your way up, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not. My little homies, they over there shooting dice in the park. I'm not gonna be there hanging out with them.
Yeah, no, I get that. I don't expect you to go everywhere. I'm just saying when you have these beefs, it becomes Team Wack and the anti-Team Wack. And then like Doughboy's on Team Wack, Flacco's on Team Wack, then all these other people are Creeps on Team Wack, and then all these other hosts are on the other side. And then it becomes friction like, oh, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff.
Is?
I don't know Creep personally like that.
Our relationship, do you?
No. I heard you yelling at him like a week ago, but I know that he fucks with you.
Fucks with me.
He's Jaleesa's boyfriend.
I raised that dude.
Yeah.
Ain't no with me. The dumbest shit he did that I don't like was expose himself. You know what Creep did for me for 9 years?
He was a flasher.
He was a perimeter man.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't allowed to come in to be seen. Nobody knew him. He was the dude always outside watching the parking lot.
Yeah.
He was the dude following us 2-3 car lengths behind for 9 years.
I believe that.
Somewhere he wanted to rap and he jumped out there with True Car and I hated it, but I wasn't going to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't keep him the perimeter man for forever.
Yeah, he wanted to be a
So
star.
a lot of these people you talking about, I don't think you know.
No, I'm just saying he was loyal to you, and that proves
I
it.
can be dead fucking wrong.
Yeah.
I can be dead.
But that's kind of proved my point, Wack, is that there's Team Wack that's loyal to the soil, and then there's a bunch of people that have issues with you, and that creates a friction and a split.
No jumper.
And the no jumper. I know, but that you brought it into the no jumper building because Creep be in here on the Thursday show.
I introduced Creep to Flacco, and he worked his hand.
Yeah.
I tell you, when I asked Adam to bring Creep home, Adam shot it down.
Yeah.
He thought Creep wasn't something at the time. And I told him.
Yeah, shout out to Creep.
Yeah, I told him. I got the text.
Can I say something? Me and Moose have the best ASIC game in this office.
The best what?
I don't really rock with Aces.
Yeah, that's their pink.
Game.
Y'all both
I got some
pink.
light pink going on right now. That's right.
Them joints are new.
I got the new news.
But the crazy part about it is,
I gotta go to the parents' night.
take your punk ass off.
All right, appreciate you guys.
The
Hope
crazy,
you guys have fun.
Appreciate you.
Look,
Keep it going.
The
Appreciate
crazy
you,
part
22
about
Have the
this
same
shit is,
conversation for another couple
the
hours.
crazy part about this shit is, I'm never going to jump in certain arenas with my uncles because they know what they doing before they do it, and I still got to figure it out. At my age now, probably I could figure it out. But like, you really don't know me.
Yeah, I don't.
So I can show you shit that I do,
Today's his birthday.
and you
Or
wouldn't
yesterday.
Oh, yesterday, my bad.
Appreciate you.
You wouldn't even understand shit that I do. I can show you shit. Here you go. Here you go. That look.
Don't sit there.
Yeah, that's something I do. Let's see if you even understand what you looking at.
Special.
Go down to the bottom right. Look at that stamp.
Yes, stamp. Especial Republic Democrático do Congo. So this is
see the date,
the Democrat.
right?
Yeah. So this is the Congo.
That's an invitation letter
Okay.
from the government.
Mr. Mambiela
You know who Cass
Ntumba.
Jones? You know who Cass Jones is?
Yeah, that's you.
Okay, that's Cass Jones' business. Wack 100 is an entertainer's name. That's not a. I do
Yeah,
a lot
Cash
of,
Maker,
I do a
Roy
lot of
Jones.
shit. Just because I don't talk about on No Jumper.
Yeah.
Because it's not the place to talk
Yeah, it's
about
not
on No
everybody business.
Jumper. Now, nothing but content that launches May 4th.
Yeah, and that was in the corners of the Blueface fight. The logo was on there. I seen.
Oh, no, that was nothing but sports.
Oh, my bad. Nothing but content's the bigger umbrella.
That's the other company.
Yeah.
Right? That's the one that has the Gamboa fight doing
Yeah.
F1.
Yeah, the one that replaced
Right.
the Nick and
Nothing
Blueface fight.
Nothing but content is a Zoo style platform that I've spent over $1 million on. I done shot 4-5 reality shows that we launched. I partner up with Ray J, powered by Tronics.
When do we get to watch those?
May 4th.
May 4th.
Nothing but
launching.
content. I got to get down with you, bro. We got to do some content
Listen.
together, man.
Listen, now, you watching this shit, right? So that's that,
Nice.
right? That's that. I do a lot of shit.
Powered by Tronics.
Okay,
I
what's the
see
little
it.
dude? Ghetto, EKE.
Okay.
You know that little dude?
I think so.
Okay, I didn't know him. True Car brought him here on the Thursday when I was leaving. When I was leaving, he said, dude got a song and need help. What you need? I don't know what I need. I'm a kid. I'm 19.
Trying to
You
run
want
it
a
up.
deal? Yeah, okay, cool. Put the song on. It's an Akon sample.
Yeah, I know that song
He
for
said,
sure.
yeah,
then.
they told me. Wait 1 second. It's 7, 8 o'clock at night. Akon,
Damn.
kid, what's up, Wack? Ghetto. Yeah, I've been hearing some shit. That's you? Half of it. You involved? You got my blessing. Who's the other half? Republic. Monty and Avery? Yeah. Now it's 7 o'clock at night. It's 10 out there. You know who Monty and Avery Lippman are?
No.
They run Republic.
Okay.
Avery, hey, what up? Song Ghetto, you been hearing about it. Akon sample, here y'all own half of it. Yeah, I need it cleared. You part of the deal? Yeah, okay, we'll get it done for you tomorrow. It's on us.
Why do you still do like things?
Hold on. Alan Grumblack, hey, what up, Alan? Hey, you got some single deal buddies over there? Yeah, this song Ghetto. Yeah, need you to get a kid, $150,000, do the single deal. He signed to a label, he's gonna be signed to you? Nope, I don't have the time to push him, but I'm gonna place him somewhere. All right, Wack, we'll get the deal done by week's end. QCP, hey, what up, bro? Hey, the kid Ghetto, I just had Alan do the single deal, and I need you to give him a development deal so he has a label that he's attached and signed to. So you want us to do? Yeah. That's what you want, kid? Yeah, all right, I'm going home.
Why do you still do stuff like that when a lot of people kind of like turn their back on you? You feel like
That's
you
on
just
them.
feel like that's in your heart. That's
When I do
just
in my
how
heart
you
is
are.
what I do. Whatever they choose to do with it, they do with it.
Okay.
And I knew you was a solid dude, man, because Nick Cannon speaks so highly of you.
Well,
Very, very highly of you.
you know, Nick Cannon's my partner in Incredible Diapers.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's a Bahrainian man out there in the lobby right now.
Mm-hmm.
He works for the embassy.
So you feel that's like more of an overseas venture now? Because I remember when you brought him like to Adam and stuff.
Well, we just got 62 stores in your neck of the woods,
Okay.
in the Fresno area.
Shout out to
But
Fresno.
my partner out there, he works for the embassy. He's from Bahrain. I don't.
Because people are always trying to say, "Oh, Wack has a fake diaper company." That's what everybody loves to say.
You just read a.
Yeah, that was the invitation. That was for
What
that
was it for?
Congo, from the Congo, the government in
Those are
Congo,
government contracts.
for Incredible Diapers.
You know, we just acquired Antigua and Nigeria.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you some movie scripts, Rack. Let's make a movie, man.
Look, listen. I'm showing you real time. Like I hear people, but you got to remember the people up here. They ain't moving in my circle, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think any of them have diaper companies.
Okay. See that? That's attorney, right?
We'll use to bring
This just came right now, right? What it say?
We're raising up to 10 million. 20 million, bring money
And listen,
back,
my
so
nigga.
that should come out to
Listen to me. I don't. It's a lot I do that I just don't.
Yeah, you
talk
don't speak
about.
on and clarify.
For what?
Yeah.
Now, nothing but content, and I'm going to talk about that. Now, Wack just didn't went down. Wack, why'd you do this for class? Okay, well, when they on the stream, how many people be in that chat?
Shit, Clav.
20, 30,000?
20 to
sometimes.
60,000 probably between there.
When academic streaming, and when I go on there, it's what, 20, 30?
Yeah.
All right. Vlad, here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's stop. I'm not going to talk about Loon.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about everybody. Let's just stop right there. So what happens when I drop nothing but content and they say, hey, chat, click the link.
Yeah, like Clav says that, or Aiden, or any of these big guys that act.
You start to understand me now?
Yeah, I got you.
I never do nothing just to be
Just
doing,
cause
Right.
right?
there's intentionality behind it.
Well, why would Clav do that for you? Well, I just got your band lifted
Yeah.
and made you a partner in the company that gave you the first streaming club in Miami.
And he's been having issues with going to clubs and getting kicked out
don't
and
have it
stuff.
no
Yeah,
more.
Exactly. That is a good idea. Just so you don't say I'm not giving you credit. Great idea.
No, but what I'm saying, you knew that because everybody see. I got off the airplane Tuesday. TMZ was waiting for me.
Damn.
You know what they waiting to ask me?
Clav.
Clav.
Yeah.
Caught me in luggage claim.
Yeah, he got New York Times articles. He's hot in these streets for sure.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I could have said, what? Fuck Clav.
Yeah.
But does that fit the play?
No, not with what you're trying to do.
Oh. I'm just saying, 607 Unc. I took him, crossed him in Blueface's reality show, made him a psychiatrist,
Yeah.
and then turned around, and then shot his own show, Dr. Unc. Right?
Then this is all anything but content.
Nothing but
Or
content.
nothing but content. My bad.
Right? And listen, and paid him well.
This is a trailer chat I'm watching.
Wack making
607
plays.
Unc. A bunch
I
of
love it.
little people in bushes staring at him. He just 607 Unc just flew into the air like a superhero.
Had him in Skid Row 2-3 days in a 2-bedroom tent for real.
Damn.
He's getting arrested now. He got pulled out of a van.
Making
And turned him
plays.
and created a whole character.
Nah, yeah, this is actual production for
Check it
sure.
out.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's like some real like Comedy Central shit.
Oh, I got a hillbilly show called The Creek. He's fresh out of love. I got a surgery show called Goals.
oh, this is official.
Right? So I got 5 more shows I gotta shoot. So I hate to say it, bro. Majority of No Jumper.
Oh, this is
Well,
hilarious.
actually probably half now. It could be right in front of them and they ain't gonna know what they looking at.
I see. So that's
Wow,
why they
this
might
is
feel
really
like
good.
something's fake because you're not out here just boasting about it pretty much.
Everything's not for that lane.
Yeah, you got the things that you need to promote on the always, and there's
This
some things
is
you can kick back.
hilarious.
No, that's gonna
Oh,
be
he's
funny.
not playing. Yeah.
607 Unc is naturally funny, so putting him on a show is definitely funny.
Yo,
Hilarious.
listen, 607 didn't even know he had that in him.
Yeah, because he's been nothing but an internet YouTube guy.
Oh,
That's
he's
definitely
gonna be
new.
out of there after this. He's gonna be out of there.
12 episodes already.
You knew what to do with him.
You know what I'm saying? So I know what I'm doing. I don't got to call in this motherfucker and say nothing, homie.
Yeah, you just do your own thing.
Then they'll say,
Doctor.
well, Wack, you ain't doing nothing to help.
Yeah, I get that.
That's fire. I like that.
You get what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing. Now, I done showed him some shit. He done saw some shit to where, we got a bunch of them, bro. Like, shit.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna cook up, Wack. We're gonna cook up.
This Blueface. Fresh out of love. What's his tour called he going on?
Fresh out of love, ain't it?
Oh, you get it.
Yeah.
His first date is May what? 8th?
Yeah,
We launch it what?
May 4th. Little cross promotion.
Wild and Out tour start May 9th.
What does
Yeah,
Wack
pull up.
do? Right?
Yeah,
Right.
Look, I introduce him in here. And then I launch him over there. Right?
yeah.
And then, okay, well, let's get away from Niggerville.
This is a creek.
Come on, man. That's what
Let's get away from
the
Niggerville.
fuck I'm talking about, bro. I like shit like that. It excites me. The content.
I mean, you asked me what I do,
Nah, yeah. Flock 2 Ball should have been here to see this.
right? And guess what? He probably could have been a motherfucking dude like
Yeah,
607.
on one of the
Yeah.
shows.
Where I
for
could have,
sure.
you know what I'm saying? Where I could have, and then it. Let's go to the older ladies.
Oh, you're not playing around.
Goals.
Nah, these are real productions.
Right.
This ain't no Tubi
And before
shit.
y'all
They're
tell me
done.
I'm glazing, trust me, I have an eye for this shit.
Nah,
This shit
I
looks
would
great.
say it was trash if it was trash. This is real production.
Hey, bro,
it's like
listen
real
to me, bro.
reality looking
My whole
shot.
thing is, bro, and I'm just telling you, bro, maybe it was lined up for this shit to happen with us, but bro, listen, man. No, everybody got a line.
I got you.
I suggest when you got an issue with what somebody's saying, say, hey, that shit you said I don't agree with, we need to holler about that.
All right.
Then if a nigga want to fight, he's weird.
Yeah.
Right.
But I got to state my intentions firsthand.
He's weird because he's clearly told you.
I'm only trying to have a conversation.
But when you get to doing all the other shit, bro,
It's a gray area.
It's a gray area.
And I wanted to commend you too, Wack, because see, like I pay attention to everything, right? So like I know when people get, in the environment I come from, when people get quiet, something's about to happen. So I know how upset and angry you were. So for you to be able to contain yourself, it didn't get to where it could have went to, you know what I'm saying, violent wise, and then to be able to sit down and pod with across from them, I think that that's dope, man. Because I seen the anger. And, you know, so to be able to get past that and to still sit down and have an hour and a half conversation with somebody, I think that that's cool. I commend you
and
for
on
that.
that Fresh Out of Love show, nigga, we gave away cars, veneers,
Let's go.
titties done.
BBL.
I had them on yachts, 110-foot yachts, mansions. The first 5 days, they in the penitentiary. They in jail.
We got to subscribe to this, Wack, or what?
Definitely
Is
gotta
subscription?
Subscription,
I'm gonna be
baby.
pitching some ideas to you too, man. I want
at the
in.
end of the day, bro, assess every situation, bro.
I get you. Yeah, I don't want to step on my own
Every
toes.
situation.
Right.
Because even your father gonna tell you, hey, bro, this grown-ass man, bro. My son is born August 26, 1994.
Yeah. My grandparents actually lived in Pacoima until my pops was about 10.
My
And
daughter,
just sad.
my daughter be 22
Shout
in
out to
July.
Pacoima.
I got a grandbaby due in July. So, bro, when you playing with certain shit, and this shit live, you heard that, man? Wack, you straight? Yeah, I'm good. I'm going back to work.
Yeah.
That's live.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, this ain't worth that.
I get you.
Because then you'll be wondering, yeah, what the dude did he is off? You f***ed off and for what?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
all you had to do is say, hey, bro, I got some difference of opinion. You got a platform. I'm trying to build. Let's work.
And that's what I was trying to do, but I could have went about it better.
And you see Adam.
Yeah.
Adam, I text you. Yeah. You never got back. So next thing I see, he going harder. So I'm like, well, shit, he owned that.
He did hit me a few days ago and say, hey, you got to chill. I'm trying to repair the things with you and Wack. You got to kick back. And I said, all right, I got you. My bad.
So
I didn't know I was pissing him off that bad.
Bro, you got to know the jungle you in, bro. If I go to Florida,
Yeah.
and you know if you tell a motherfucker in Florida to suck my dick,
They're going to try to
That's
kill
what's
you.
worse.
Killing words.
Yeah.
I know when I'm so
heard
in
that.
Florida, I know, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Watch your P's and Q's a little bit more on certain
bro,
things.
you got to know where you, like, brother, you from up north. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And regardless of what you want to say, you are a Mexican.
Nah, I am for sure.
And in this
That's what I
jungle,
saw.
for the last 30 years, it's been heavy Mexican tension, bro.
Yeah, I know it's gotten better, but I know how it is. Way different than Northern California.
I got Mexican partners that come from some other shit. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can call them for anything. They own shit. They own car dealerships. Anything I need, you know what I'm saying? They there. The Mongos, they ain't supposed to be f***ing with us like that.
Yeah.
Whatever I need them for, they there for me. So it ain't that. It's respect, bro.
I got you. Yeah, it's respect, Wack.
So definitely a learning lesson. Well, that concludes another episode of the Adam and Wack Show. It got crazy, but we was up in here. We got to have you come to our show one day too.
Yeah, you got to come through Monday, Wack. for
Dope
sure.
Boy, Moose Man, Wack, Adam
Adam
22.
asked me what you think about me doing a Monday show with Moose and Whoopie Whoop. I said it's a great idea. It's a total different crowd.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, I
we
would
got
love
all
to
the
talk to you about
squares on
that
our
stuff.
shit, Wack. So
Yeah.
you got to come
we
talk to the
supposed
squares.
to.
We still potting tonight?
Yeah, I think so. Let me hit Ricky here, but I think so.
Spody face. Dope boy don't want to whoop your ass no more, bro.
I don't.
Yeah, I talked to Spody
We're
too.
good.
You know what I'm
We're
saying? Spody
solid.
good, man.
We all
Hey,
solid.
shout out to Wack.